Oh, not that one. Not
Just
that
in
one.
general.
It's mainly don't say anything incriminating, blood. That's it.
Ah, cool.
And
That's
names.
No.
Unless it's for jokes. It's for bands.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Trying to get all the loud noises out the way now.
Yeah, bro.
Whole situation.
It's a bit of a sticky one, Star.
Yeah, I hear that.
Oh shit. You can jump on if you want as well, by the way.
I'll jump on for a little bit.
Yeah. It don't matter. Because Kurtz was meant to come, but he had to go to home to get ball, to play ball.
Home? Did you go to Italy?
No. He's got to go home and eat, and because he's got shoot around at 9.
Where do you sit?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's calm. I caught you on camera time ago. But he's because he's playing today.
Mm.
Well, yeah. So he said, "Oh, I can't make it." I'm like, "All right, saying this," because we were with some people as well. So it's a different thing, innit? Oh, I'm seeing bare people, bruv, talking about Afro Nation. I'm vexed.
Comes back tomorrow, innit?
Oh, she's still out there in Portugal. Swear.
Yeah.
Shit. All right. Saying this.
Living their best life.
They get back at 6 a.m. She gonna wake me up, innit?
Oh, you gotta pick her up from.
No. She getting back to the house at 6 a.m. Yeah.
Okay.
Like when she was leaving, the suitcase was going down the stairs like boom, 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 boom. So yeah, man's not.
Oh, she's gonna have to sleep downstairs, man. She's coming in and just.
Why are you gonna pick her up, or she's gonna?
Yeah, I don't have no. I don't think I want to pick her up at 6
No,
a.m.
but not from the station, but probably from like Bristol station.
Like man's not getting up at 6 a.m. bro.
Not even for your girlfriend.
No, it's not even his
man.
girl, it's housemate.
Oh no, dead.
Allow it, bro. You might as well just tell her like pay me, innit? Pay like.
I've already said that to her, but see, if she got any money since she's just been Afro Nation, you don't know.
Nah, she might do.
Yeah, I know.
She'll be paying you in euros and shit.
Yeah.
Conversion rate.
Quick conversion rate, on Monzo and that.
Man's to just put it in his trading account, bro.
The trading account, quick. Is that the new?
Nah, it's the old Newcastle.
I was about to say.
Yeah, this is the.
Aren't they sponsored by Nike or someone?
No, they're from Puma, man.
Even on the new shirt.
Yeah, man.
I thought it was someone else. Sorry, my bad.
What is Fun 88, innit?
Mike Ashley's a twat. That's what that says. Yeah.
Who?
Mike Ashley.
Mike Ashley.
He's the owner of Sports Direct and Newcastle United. And
Oh
he's
yeah,
a twat.
yeah. Why?
Why are you hating on him?
He's a dickhead, man.
Why did?
Well, I love Newcastle, innit? Like they're my team, innit?
But you hate Sports Direct.
I hate Sports Direct 1.
Yeah.
But no, they do deals, innit? But like,
No, go on.
but Mike Ashley is ruining Newcastle. Like
He's ruining the club.
it's like he'll build up player. He'll buy a player for 4 million, but then sell him for his maximum value each time. So we never get any better. It's more like like. But he's got more money than that. Like, you know what I'm saying? We know that he's got money like that.
He's just being stingy.
No, he's just a businessman.
Ah, yeah, that's the.
Yeah, man. But yeah.
Fam, I'm jumping on that shit, bro, because man hates them fucking Sports Direct mugs, bro. I can't. You know the big one.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about mugs in person.
No,
Them mugs in general, fucking.
Which ones?
Fam, you know them like big. Fam, you know what I'm talking about? It. They're like £5 or something.
Yeah,
like,
you can have a big hot chocolate and that.
Oh yeah,
Fam, them things jar me, bro. Every time I see it, I get annoyed.
No, they're good for a protein shake if you have a protein shake.
They're good for like a soup or something, but it's just too big. No, it needs to be like that, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I hear what
I
you're
know what
saying.
you mean.
He's hating on the Sports Direct mugs. Fuck the Sports Direct mugs. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, his son fucked up Radar.
Oh, Radar, yeah. I as well. Fuck Mike Ashley's son as well.
What, Radar Radio is related to Sports Direct?
No,
all of that.
No, I don't know if you noticed.
No.
So
it's related, bro.
Yeah,
Oh god.
The guy who owned Radar.
Yeah.
His dad owns Newcastle United.
That's
and Sports Direct.
Who gave him the investment?
The investment was from his pops, innit?
I never knew that, you know. Is that common knowledge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fam.
That was as soon as
That's when he started coming.
As soon as it stopped. As soon as Radar stopped, like people were getting out of the Radar
Then
thing.
people start digging. But the mad thing is that obviously you can't like tar them with the same brush, yeah. But you gotta follow the money in it, like, you know. Like, come on, man.
It was just
That's
funny,
a bit
bro.
too close to home, fam.
It was just a funny thing, to be honest.
That's peak.
But
Yeah, man. Shut
yeah,
that
I don't.
down,
No
man.
one's heard from.
Wait.
No one's heard from. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he works at Sports Direct, bro.
Is it? Mm. But no, because he's
But Sports Direct have got the. Sorry to cut you off, but Sports Direct have got this big exclusive shop now. Like, it's not called Sports Direct.
I know the one.
You know what I'm
with
talking about?
Tommy Hilfiger.
You know, with like Versace. Like, I'm talking,
yeah,
bruv, they're doing wholesale. Like, you know how they do
USC or
Sports
something,
Direct?
bro. I don't know what
Yeah,
it's called.
they got like Versace, all like them brands you hear, like
yeah,
Fendi, all of that shit. He's got a shop for that now, but it's a massive shop like House of Razor.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Still.
In London and Essex, they're about.
So done.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard, but then the thing is, yeah, like that's just mash up the whole thing, bro. Because now I can't really wear those kind of brands all the time now. Like that used to be a thing that man would wear as a special occasion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now it's a
Armani,
standard
little
thing.
Flex, but now man can just go high street and cop that. Light work.
Yeah. It's because we got older. Because we got older now. Because I remember with the flex was polo. You know
I didn't like
polo,
that.
bro.
I didn't have
Polo was the flex here in the
That
city, you know.
And Lyland Scott.
Yeah,
was even one of them,
yeah.
that's a
Lyland
college
Scott
thing.
was- yeah,
College
Yeah,
thing
when
as
you
well.
was a youth, like.
No, what was the other one? The
I
one with
still rock that now, bro.
What was
it?
Yeah, man.
it was not. It wasn't Lyland Scott. What was the other one?
What, Stony?
No, not Stony.
Stone Island's been around since the
The
fucking
time.
That's still
80s,
going.
bro.
Yeah, it's still going, but no, it's another one.
Is it a polo shirt thing?
No, the logo. I forgot the logo.
Lacoste, bro. Come on, man.
Lacoste is calm. I don't
remember
mind
when
wearing
everyone used
Lacoste.
to try and rock Void jeans like it was a big
Void
thing.
jeans. Yeah.
It's mad childish, bro.
If they couldn't
So
afford Evisu,
Yeah.
it would be Void still. That's why they mix up in it.
I'm not like, listen, I like my tracksuits and that, but like, I had to wear suits for years, yeah. In a shop, yeah. Every day, dress up, you're gonna dress
Like
up.
proper, like-
Yeah. Like,
Imagine this year is the most.
but now
I've
I
worn
just like
tracksuits.
my trackies and a t-shirt, but I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Fam, that's the flex, bro. This fam. As soon as I saw this, I had to copy.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
try it on.
yeah.
Immediate blood. Let's go.
I didn't try
Didn't even
it.
try that.
No. There's some tracksuits you're just like, fuck this. I'm gonna get one.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like this is the only year I've worn tracksuits so much. I haven't worn tracksuits properly.
tracksuit season, my guy.
No, just in general. In
What do
general,
you mean?
like in school, I never wore tracksuits like that out or anything
Oh,
like
slow
that.
down.
Every day tracksuits, every
Now,
Gang.
now it's just a tracksuit
Well,
thing for
being
me,
from Essex, yeah, you had to wear the free strap down. You had to get the Adidas with the free strap down the side and that.
and the jacket as well.
We're here sooner than I anticipated, yeah?
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm trying to say? Man's got prep in it. Nike, Adidas, all kind of shit.
Yeah.
I can only wear Nike and Nike in it. And it's mad childish.
No, because I have the same thing.
Because I've got some
You
Adidas
can't wear-
prints that will match this nicely, but
You can't
I
wear
can't.
it. You can't.
It's a disrespect.
I put
down to the socks, my guy. I can't.
Bruv.
I think I put that on my story once. Is it okay to wear like certain brands together like this is Nike bottoms and Vans?
Yo.
Fam, that's on the
Air Max
fucking edge, bro.
90s
That's on the
and-
cusp for me.
Yeah,
fam.
but the thing is, it's because this is not sports.
It's so different.
This is
Yeah,
sports.
yeah,
But if
yeah.
it was Adidas and Puma or something like that,
Man's done.
That's-
This is Puma. That's Nike. I don't give a shit.
yeah, that's
still
you
mad
though.
innit?
I'm not mad. Look, black and white. Boom, boom. Black and white.
It's just-
I see you on a colour flex.
Yeah,
I
it's
hate
the-
that. I hate that.
yeah.
I'm on that flex now.
Yeah.
But,
towards it,
bruv,
though.
they make Puma crepes that are black and white too, so I may as well just buy the black
Right,
and white
listen,
Pumas.
right.
Because he
Air
only-
Max
no, but-
every day,
No,
bro.
but
I've got-
he's an Air Max man, so he
Like,
always
listen,
wears
So
Air
that
Max.
means you're limited, innit? Because if you know you're wearing Nike on your feet,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
And
You can't
well,
do
I
that.
only wear Nike tracksuits as well, though.
But the thing is, he's also
Newcastle fan.
He's a
bro.
Newcastle fan. That's
so
what I mean. And don't they have Nike Newcastle ones like back in the day?
Fam, you just gotta
not
get a
Nike,
Reebok one.
Adidas, innit? It was
Adidas,
Adidas,
yeah.
and then they went to some next brand for a bit, and then
Under Armour probably.
nah, it was some next one. It was
What's
like
that?
Kango.
What was the JD thing? What was the JD? You know, JD done a
Mackenzie.
brand with a C. It began with
Mackenzie.
No, it wasn't Mackenzie, man. It was like with a C. It was like in JD. It was like a JD owned brand.
Oh, you're moving mad.
And Newcastle was like in like when we got relegated, the season
I
after
don't
we
know
got
what that
I'm
relegated.
gonna
we get
find
some-
that brand, you know. I need
It's
to
a
find
carb. It looks like a carbonara, bro. Like, you know
it.
what?
No, exactly what you're talking
Yeah.
Oh
about.
no. shit, they still sell it on flipping a TK Maxx probably.
Yeah, that was the Newcastle shirt I didn't cop, bro. I didn't cop that Newcastle shirt, bro.
Me, bro. No, but I hear what you're saying, innit? But amount of times, like, man, seen like a buff tracksuit, like an Adidas one, let's say, yeah. I've got more Nike than Adidas crap, innit?
Yeah.
So I might see a nice Adidas one and I'll be like, but I can't cop it. Because now it's not just £80, it's £80 plus whatever the shoes cost, bro. So now I can't cop it.
Yeah.
Just leave it.
Just
man.
get some shelters.
You've been walking around London too much, man.
Yo, just wear
It's a
shelters.
dumb mentality.
Why
Why
can't you buy shelters?
Bruv.
Just buy some shelters.
Yeah, but what colour, my guy?
Black and white.
Yeah, that goes for everything, innit?
Yeah.
I do like the green of that, you know. The green, you need to, like the green and the white
green,
thing.
the green
I like
matches
it.
The
I like
blue
it.
is a bit out of the man.
Yeah. I wasn't looking at the
But it
crepes.
goes
I was
well
more
enough.
looking like
The tracky
like
bloods.
that up. Like
Yeah,
the crepes
trust me.
is. I'm not gonna lie. The crepes I don't think go with the thing.
Yeah.
I don't think they do either, yeah. But it's flavours, isn't it? It's just colours,
Yeah.
popping,
You just
like.
a bit of salt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seasoning.
Add that joint on top, feel me?
Yeah.
Seasoning.
Little gum sole and that.
Yeah, man.
You're alright.
You should have wore sliders with that. You would
I was
have.
wearing my
I
black
would've
and white joints around the yard.
I know. Listen. I
might as
I
well
was gonna
go
step
to-
out, but I thought it might rain.
I know. Listen. Right. This guy and Michael. He's
Are the same,
Oh,
bro.
Like they are.
They're the
he's
same.
the white Michael, bro.
Yeah, he is. He is.
It's mad.
He
It's mad.
is. Having a conversation with you, you could tell, like, you and Michael are basically,
Yeah, we've
like...
got mad energy together,
Yeah,
like.
Yeah, bro.
definitely.
You and Michael should call yourself Newcastle.
Fam, that's borderline, you know, my guy. It's borderline.
Yin and
But,
yang.
there's more than meets the eye, innit? It's complicated.
No, it's just energy, isn't it?
Nah, brother, I was playing football. I was trying to focus on my football, and then I got Michael shouting at me on one side, and then they switched, and I got another. He's shouting at me there. That football.
Oh, you played
game-
football with him?
No, I've done
Nah,
the one-on-one thing, innit?
Oh, they were there. You were there.
Yeah.
See.
Fam, that's a weird coincidence, fam.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That is mad.
Who won?
Schultz-
Who won at the end?
Some left back. He was.
It was stocky, blood. Oh, no,
No, you know how hard it was to get past that dude, bruv. I
He's
spun.
small as well.
You
like.
know that was the hard part. He was left-footed though, innit?
Oh, swear.
So every Donny was right
So
footed,
he's just
and he was
cutting man
left
out,
footed.
like, yeah,
And he was a left back, and I'm a midfielder. My other Donny's a striker, and then the tall Donny got murked up. Sorry, bro. He got murked up, bro. He was cocky as well, but he got murked.
It happened. But that's the thing. That was a nice event because the way people just got involved in that.
Yeah.
Variety of people. Bunch of random people. And then Matt got them people involved, them young boys.
Yeah.
That was live.
That's good then. That's good.
Like-
Probably marketing or something.
Oh, no, that dude. No, listen.
The little boy that I got, Josh something like that.
Oh, that Josh dude! Oh my days! Look at he got. Listen, there was a white guy, yeah, 16-year-old, yeah, and
You,
there was
bro, yeah,
who was the
young.
dude? Who was the dude who was calling him
No,
out?
bro.
Oh, this dude was calling him out, yeah.
Yeah.
I think his name was Josh.
The little boy, yeah.
I know. I think the other dude was name
There
was
was
Josh.
one called Josh?
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
Banter.
yeah.
Oh, I should have capitalised
Yeah.
on that, fam. I didn't know.
Yeah, but he was like, he was calling me out, everything, and we was
he
like,
was
no, we was
talking
like, come on
mad.
then, like 1-on-1, and he didn't want to play us because obviously we were ready for the competition.
Yeah.
So then this 16-year-old dude was like, I'll play, and so
Yeah.
they just had this like fun game while we were doing the
Practice. Yeah.
no, while we were doing the actual
The
games,
actual
they
games on the
they
side.
done a side game.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, the 16-year-old spun him out, bruv.
Telling you, fam.
Yeah,
So
like
it's
I didn't see it. Man was playing in it, but like there's footage
He
of
did
it.
Dirty, bro. He did dirty. That was my little protege for that afternoon. I was
Yeah,
so gassed. I
yeah.
scouted him, nurtured him into the fine talent he was.
Yeah,
and put him
yeah,
out there.
yeah,
And he
man.
did his thing.
Man wants his
I felt like
commission.
an old
Fam,
man there,
It's
blood.
like Don King thing, fam. I had him. That
Yeah.
was my little Tyson, my
Yeah,
guy.
man.
He was flexing.
My man wants his commission, boy.
Yeah, my finder's fee. You know that?
Just see.
Need to get that check, my guy.
Yeah.
Bro,
But I
that
wouldn't
is
want to
wild.
play that 16-year-old though, because like, listen,
No.
I
He's dirty.
It's
He's dirty.
embarrassing.
no. Basically, I played the first dude. Yeah, the first dude was the guy who won the whole thing. Yeah, he was so hard to.
Sick.
Yeah.
He
I'm
had
good
mad
at
energy as
megging
well.
people as well, but he was smaller than. He was like smaller than me, so I'm like, oh shit, how am I gonna get through this guy's leg? I know I can get through my legs, but no. He was just going for the goals, innit? He didn't meg me or nothing. He just scored 4
swear.
goals, yeah, and it was just so hard to get past it. He was quick as well,
He was fast.
and he was 19. Yeah, and then the guy, the Nigerian brother, he
got
me,
to the final.
yeah, me and him are linking up next week in London, innit? He's calm as yeah. We're gonna play
Next week, weekend?
He's a baller, innit?
Yeah.
He's a proper baller.
Oh wait, no, yeah, I'm going this weekend, Jeff. I'm going back to
Oh,
London.
that's fine.
Are you going to play football with my guy? Or
Huh?
are you going anyway and you're just linking up?
I'm going.
For that reason.
No, I'm going home, but then I'm going. I said
Just link up,
I'll link
just
him,
link
but
up.
he's a baller, bruv. Yeah, and
So-
he was hard to play, but I nutmegged him straight away, bang.
Managed to get that in.
Yeah, nutmegged him straight away, bang. But
Is
then
there footage? Is there footage coming out of that?
Yeah, there is footage coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, we broke the camera in it.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who kicked
That
the-
was Josh still.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit! The dude who weren't meant to play, he broke the camera.
Well, I don't know if he broke it.
That's change.
Yeah, no, it was peas in it, but
Wasn't
Yeah.
it still working though? I saw they were
yeah,
filming
no,
today.
but the dude, listen, man's a smoker, innit? I smoke, yeah, and there was this big dude, this big guy who like. I got on with the Nigerian brother, and then the other brother. We was all talking, all calm and that. But the guy who lost 3 times, I thought he was a bit like
Oh,
like
what?
a bit snobby, like.
The one in the red t-shirt.
Yeah, the taller dude. Yeah. He was a
okay.
bit like because when I nutmegged him, he pushed me to the ground and injured me, innit?
Oh, swear down.
Yeah, that's when I was laying on the floor, innit?
Right.
Yeah.
And I know you're injury prone already, cause
Yeah, you know, but fucking, I beat him and that, and then I went on his Instagram and there's all ball pictures of him playing football for a college and that, and I was just like, right, he must not do no defending, bruv.
Yeah,
Like,
he's the
cause
upfront guy.
yeah.
trying to be like the next Ibra, blood.
He was quite stocky though. Like when he tried to barge me, when he tried to barge me, I'm trying to move out the way, yeah, but he just ended up following through.
Man said following true, cuz that is banter.
It's not easy.
Banter. But nah, like, Curtly was meant to come as well, but he's got ball in it, so can't man. And then we were with some people as well, but they got, I don't know, they wanted to go somewhere else, so I'm like, alright, cool, saying this. So yeah, man. What was that? What did you say?
I was gonna say we're gonna. Yeah. The weekend.
We can do weekend.
Yeah. With the weekend, I'm back.
Yeah, we can do weekend.
Yeah,
That's fine. We can do weekend. Yeah, Curtly would be free that day, so we'll
Yeah,
probably do
it's not.
this weekend.
It's not
next
this
one.
weekend. It's the
Next,
Yeah.
next
that's
we'll do
fine.
next weekend. That's
Yeah,
fine.
bang.
That's fine. Yeah, I'll take this out. So I know where to.
Yeah.
No, you have to. With this editing shit. Oh my lord, the fact that I have to listen in instead of look. Oh my lord.
He's getting good. He's getting better.
Then those are the techniques, fam.
Yeah.
rate that.
It's just because I listen to too many podcasts
Nah,
and I
big
know
up
where
this
it
dude,
is.
bro. This dude puts in the work, bro. Like
I can
if
see
you
that
don't.
still.
It's hard, man.
If you don't realize, if someone says to Dan like stop Kith and Kin and how much work he does, I'd tell them to shut the fuck up and like how much effort this guy puts in. This will
Fam.
one day get to a level for him still.
Jesus Christ.
Start making
Fam,
sense.
it's
you
like,
need a t-shirt to wear. Like you just need a Kith and Kin t-shirt wear
Bro.
every episode, bro.
that's true still. Little merch and that.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, soon coming. We'll see what happens. But I'm not really thinking about merch. I'm just thinking of just getting some other shit done first.
I was gonna buy him a Kith
what do
and
you
Kin
wanna achieve
t-shirt
with it?
for his-
There's opportunities to it. It's just hoping that something, because there's so many opportunities in general anyway. So this can go. There's so many. So hopefully, well, God willing, anyway, we get an exclusivity deal. That's one thing I wanna achieve with this, especially that. Me, Cash, and James are like. We've spoken about this. Like we got the sauciest one in the city.
Yeah, I think this podcast.
We got the most sauciest one. Like if no one knows about it, someone that's been on here will tell them. Like I was on this.
Look, this to like today, me and you.
That's
walking,
that's
yeah,
what
do you
I
know
was
what I'm saying,
about to say,
bro?
like, it's just
Yeah.
mad link.
Yeah, it's like that's what's gonna happen. And
It's
like
smooth.
even when I was with who was I with? Yeah, I was literally with Curtly like a few weeks last weekend or
Was that
what?
man's name Curtly?
Yeah.
Okay.
You baller, innit?
Yeah, baller. He's a baller.
Okay.
We went to KFC or something like that. I think it was last weekend. We were at KFC and he bumped into friends and stuff. I got my food and I was like, and one of the girls were like, "Hey, you do a podcast, right?"
Jeez.
I said, "Huh?"
Jeez.
And I was like, but it's because obviously she knows people that's been on the pod. That's why. So
Did you say, "Oh, you should come on"?
no.
That's dead, bro.
I've said that to people, but then I was like, they're not keeping the same energy sometimes. So I'm just like, I can't be bothered to ask. If you actually want to, just holler at me, innit? You've got somehow way contact
Yeah,
me.
you can.
Listen, like when I was doing my podcast, yeah, like I asked people who I wanted to talk to, but then I had people who
Reach out.
reached out, and the people I wanted to talk to ended up being the better episodes.
people that you reached out to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hear
same,
that still.
same. Like the ones in London, especially.
Wait, why is that though? Because surely you think if someone's reaching out, like they have things on their mind, or like they have, do you know what I mean?
Like no, but right.
Something you
So,
wanna
so
talk
I'm
about.
hosting. So look at this. If I'm hosting an episode and
Yeah.
I ask you to come on podcast, I've gotta automatically know a load of things to talk
Why
about
it would be
with
good.
you.
Yeah.
Whereas, like I had some like because I'd done a music thing. I had people ask me who were DJs and that, and I wasn't
Okay.
really.
Prepared.
On their thing, like you're not familiar with.
Yeah. I had to learn quick time, but like it was a bit more awkward because they was more asking me questions about my own podcast on the thing. So I'm just like,
You're like a guest on your own thing.
Yeah.
I hear that
Yeah.
still. I do. That makes sense.
Well, I don't mind that though, because then you can be like,
It's nice to flip it.
I can flip it easily though. Like he knows, like I can
Yeah,
conversate about anything.
now I flip it on him sometimes though. When
But when it's
Necessary.
when it's necessary and when it's deep,
yeah,
because we've had deep convos off mic,
yeah, I know.
so that's why you can flip that easy. But I could do that with you as well. So that's why me
So good
him.
balance.
Yeah, it's a healthy balance. But yeah, like there's so many stuff that could happen. We're already obviously I've told him some ideas that I want to try and do, but it takes time and obviously I've told certain people the ideas and they're like, yeah, just try it and stuff like that. But it's the whole city that needs to, because to be like I've had this discussion with you. Like I don't think Bristol messes with things.
Own Bristol brands.
Yeah,
Wait,
like
say that again.
they don't mess with Bristol stuff unless they're already popping or they know you to a certain degree.
So what does it take for like a Bristolian, like a Bristol to fuck with something from Bristol? Validation from another place.
Probably, yeah.
Swear down.
So
That's why.
I thought it was
That's
the other way around.
no.
That's not the vibe I
Like,
get.
why do you think I'm always? Why do you think I go do London episodes? They're like they're trying to figure out like because they're like, oh, Bristol, wow, really?
well,
like
Bristol's small. Your shit can get fucked up easily.
Yeah, but that similarly though, you can use that positive and it could pop like. If you
Yeah,
get
no,
enough people
but
saying
the-
the same thing.
Yeah.
It's a small town, fam. That's
But
everyone's.
no, but I find it with Bristol like I find it in Bristol. If I went London for my business, yeah, I charge £15 an hour in Bristol for recording, yeah, and
Yeah.
quick plug in that.
Chase.
yeah. No, but that's cheap.
That is very cheap. Fam.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
that's because that's how much Bristol.
rates.
That's how much people in Bristol. That's like I've.
That's
fluctuated-
expensive. That's expensive to Bristol people.
Yeah, no, but I'm not saying I'm not saying they're poor. I'm just saying.
No. But if we
it's
were
London waiting, my guy, like that's just
no. But I'm just saying in a term of money wise and the way things go on here, that is to some people that for a studio that is quite expensive when
Yeah,
certain
I hear where
places
you're
charge
coming
for
from. I
free
hear where
and
you're
also
Yeah.
but like London fam £50 for 2 hours.
Yeah, man.
that's
bro,
kind of decent.
I'm going London for someone's booked me for a session in London. Yeah, man's charging £30 an hour, bro.
And how do you feel about that?
I
Are you
feel
saying that's good or
amazing.
bad?
That's
For you,
sweet.
you're balling.
Yeah,
That's sweet,
amazing. Like,
Bristol,
but
that's a day.
yeah,
Yeah, I
Hey.
can try. I'm willing to. If someone wants to consult me about something, I'm charging them, bro,
Yeah, cool.
easily
That's light work.
because my time is quite necessary.
But
Bro.
at the same time, though, out here, just southwest in general, cost of living is low, isn't it? So it's all relative. No, it is, fam.
yeah,
To a,
nah,
I guess
listen,
I guess
from
to certain
Essex,
places, yeah.
You can't say no. Yeah, like listen, if I
There's no
go
comparing.
to the shop, right? I have to go. You have to go to off licenses to get your cheap shit, innit? So like, if you wanted to go to
What, out here?
no,
No,
back in
no,
Essex,
Essex,
innit?
Essex.
Like we'll go to off licenses and get like what kind of drink for 60p because we know the Donny.
Yeah.
But whereas if we go to a Tesco, it's £1 a can now, like there.
Yeah.
And even if you go further in, I'm in zone 6,
Yeah.
zone 5, zone 4,
Is
zone
that
3.
actually London, though?
Yeah.
Huh?
Zone
It's not
6,
no, bro. It's not London. It's Essex, bro. Come out,
Zone 6 is
come
wild.
out to the Essex side.
you know-
bro.
you know-
I'm good, you know, man. dog. I'm good, fam.
You know, I've only been zone 6 once. I've only been far as
Fam, you
zone
only
6
need to go
once.
once, my girl. That's
No,
Nah,
like,
so you
and
should
I'm
know
coming
that.
inside. I'm coming inside London,
Oh.
like, because I think it was a family event that was like around zone 6.
Yeah.
and then I was like, shit, I want to go into city. Like,
Man,
I've got a place to stay.
I knew this guy.
Man was visiting the man flew out to zone 6.
This guy, listen, I ain't heard anyone say that in about because obviously I ain't heard anyone say but this guy is that. Oh yeah, listen,
bro. It sounds like they say that about Croydon. They say that about Croydon.
It's the same thing, my guy.
Just because they have trams, they're like, fam, that's a different country.
What is you from then?
Fam, man's from south, innit? But I don't even live in
How
south.
far south are you? Because south is a mission away from everywhere.
South is big.
No, but hold on. Two things are important here. Yeah? If you live in south, yeah, where are you travelling to, fam? You don't need to go nowhere other than West End. Man's in the hood, like south is south, innit? You got no.
Whereabouts in south?
I was around Brixton, but for the past bit, when I moved back to London,
Yeah.
I was living out by Shoreditch.
Are you so you come to the east side?
Zone
Yeah?
1, my guy.
Yeah.
Hold on.
No, Zone 2, that's Zone 2, that's Zone 2.
Oh, you coming to the east side?
No, that's where
Zone
Hoxton.
1/2.
Yeah, but I'm not even talking. I'm not even talking about zones, bro.
And no, also postcode because we'll make it postal.
Yeah.
EC.
N1.
That's what
N1.
it's
N1, innit?
Yeah, man.
Which one?
Number
Which one?
one.
Well, Hoxton's N1. I thought it was EC.
No, because Old Street upwards,
upwards. Yeah.
Yeah, do you know the thing is, I used to
Man's
have a
not
thing
east.
from Barking, you know.
You linked to Ting and Bargain?
Yeah, I used to.
We should
Moving like Rams.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Moving like Rams, you know. Moving
Oh,
like
someone's done
Rams.
that. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. You know
Man
what?
said, yeah,
I nearly
Barking.
I nearly linked a thing from Enfield because
Why would you do that?
Why
fam?
would you do that?
I was like,
Are your
oh,
travels being expensed?
huh?
Man said Enfield, fam.
That's
Jesus
a long way,
Christ.
bro.
And I was staying. I was staying.
You don't realise how big London is until
Yeah,
you
that's what I
go to
mean.
Enfield, bro.
Barking, bro. If the place you're telling me to go, yeah, is the destination of the train, I'm not rolling.
Destination of the train.
Like that's the last stop.
Oh.
Barking.
Upminster.
No, wait, Barking.
Or Stamford or no, what's
Yeah,
that?
big up Stamford.
Stamford.
Big
Shout
up
out Stamford.
innit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Man is not catching a train to the end of the line for you.
Cockfosters.
Man,
All of them
listen, nah,
places.
talk about Stamford, yeah. Funny thing in Stamford, yeah. Very bright middle class area, yeah. My mum and dad moved there 2 years ago because, obviously we're out the house, yeah. Right, I'm on the new estate opposite a school called St Clair's School, yeah. And then there's like 8 white dudes with their hoods up with balaclavas on in the middle of Stamford.
They're,
And
singing,
that.
they're doing a drill video.
Yeah,
or something.
no, but they weren't doing the drill video
Oh,
yet.
sir.
So I'm walking past
Where's
them.
this north?
No,
Yeah.
this is in Essex, bruv. This is in far Essex, bruv.
I was about to say.
I thought you meant like Stamford Hill, my guy.
No.
Oh, see,
Stamford in Essex, bruv.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I'm walking along the
I'm sorry,
road.
but that's.
So I'm walking down the road, and then on the edge of, like, they're on the corner, and I'm like, what's this, bro? These are all new houses and that. So, and then I'm walking past them, and then I've told my mum to walk that way, innit?
Yeah.
So I'm walking up to them, and they're going, where are you from, innit? And I'm like, I ain't getting this, I'm not getting this out by posh ends. Where are you from? Where's your mum? Has your mum got their money? You're like,
Bro,
why
you're
are
older
you
than the houses
acting
that they're
here?
standing in front of, bro.
Like, why are you acting here? And I was like, because there's a lot of,
Moped.
there's the bad man, but then there's like the Essex I call them Essex outlaws, innit? Because they don't give a shit.
That might as well be the name of the gang, blood.
No, they just don't give a shit, bro.
What does that
I'm
mean?
talking. They go on. You know the white guy with a scrambler with a vest on and
Okay.
he come up,
Living
living.
La vida loca, my
Yeah,
guy.
yeah. So we'll have them come up. If I see them pull up on these guys with all the balaclava on, they'll run
riot.
away.
Riot.
Yeah, but I find it funny.
Is it weird that I only lived in London for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and then I moved away, and I still claim it?
You can't
Fam,
claim
no,
shit.
No. 3 months, I'll understand.
Yeah,
3
you
weeks,
can't.
bro.
You can't claim shit, bro.
Fam, that's a
You
bit
can't
loose,
claim
bro.
shit, bro.
3 weeks.
I don't give a fuck. I'll still
But do
claim.
you know what is
Cause
maddest about that? Do you know what is the maddest thing about that, fam?
You can't
I
claim
spent
shit.
3 weeks in Bristol,
Yeah.
like years ago, like
Yeah.
2-3 years ago, and I was like, yeah, man's a resident now. Fam, man can't check for me in Bristol, bro.
I don't even class
How about
myself
that?
as Bristol,
It's
bro.
something
I've
about
been here
London, though,
5
doesn't
years,
apply.
bro.
yeah.
But
I was like,
Bristol-
I used to live in West though.
I used to live in West, fam. You didn't even have to stay long enough to pay rent, fam.
Yeah,
3
trust
weeks.
me. Because
You went on holiday.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, it was
That's a long holiday.
Because it was either that. It was like West. It was either like because I was outskirts in London as well, like flipping like West Sussex.
Wait, so you Sussex?
Fam, big man, that's not London, fam. That's
No.
Sussex.
But
If it's
no,
got a different name.
no. I used to. When I came to the UK, I stayed in London for a little bit before moving there.
Whereabouts?
Well,
Like around Motherville.
Brother, I wouldn't want to live in London.
yeah.
I wouldn't want to live in London anyway, brother. I'm happy. Like when I go there, I'm happily to just go from
In
Zone
and out.
6 in and out.
I only
because-
stayed for like maybe 2 to 4 weeks, and then moved to West Sussex. Stayed there and for like obviously for not secondary school but like primary.
I hear that.
And then obviously I had family. So weekends we'd actually go to Southampton because we had family there.
That's not London either.
Yeah, I was just
That's
gonna
not
say-
London as well. It's weird. It's weird,
I
isn't
said
it?
Zone 25 or something.
But
I
I
by
went
the
to
sea, bro.
But that's not like yeah. But that's why I only for that 2-3 weeks. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
25,
even
bro.
week 2-3 days we'd stay in flipping what you call it
Mad.
in Southampton for the weekend, and then obviously come back to West Sussex and then Bristol.
So it's West Sussex. Man's can't claim West.
No, that's just West.
My family
West
like
England.
have any of your family been born in London at all? Like any of your family?
No, we're
class as
first.
London?
I'm first generation.
All right.
Well, moved obviously.
You're the first holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear that still.
So
Yeah.
Are you man familiar with my situation?
no,
Nah.
where
My living situation.
where do you live?
Sleeping rough, fam. No, I'm joking. So
No,
man's moving.
man's got a new tracksuit.
Fam, this is the fam. Do you know how much this tracksuit cost me, bro? $20, fam.
Where?
£20, fam. I was in Spain, innit it? No, Germany.
Are you sure it's not Dyke?
Fam, it's Germany. Allow me, bro. Put some respect on it, bro. Put some respect on the flex, fam. Man said dyke. Of all the letters you could have chosen as well, you know.
Wait, they like
Or Pike.
You're moving,
Pike.
Pike.
No,
Mike.
because funny thing in London, are you familiar with like when people changed the Nike thing to like from
Oh,
Nike
other
to
things.
Pikey?
Yeah.
You-
I'm in Savia Pin. Oh
Yeah.
Lord,
You man-
Jesus.
£20 though, yeah, big man.
From 20, it was in the sale. It was an
Yeah,
outlet
yeah,
store, innit?
Yeah.
But
So twos now. Yeah, fam. I moved to Bristol in the space of like 3 days, fam.
where you
like, just-
staying? Where you staying?
Fam, I'm staying over by Redland still.
No, big. I've lived there before.
Yeah,
it's
right.
nice
The
out there.
arches and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's not bad, that's
Posh,
not
posh.
Only for now though. This is a tempo thing, so I'm looking to secure something for the next. But what I'm saying is, man, just went.
You got jobs here and stuff like that. That's why. Innit?
Nah, that girl. But fucking yeah, literally, fam. Thursday, Friday. Next thing you know, Tuesday, man was here. No, Saturday it happened, and then Tuesday, man was just like here, fam. Dipped. Just did the thing.
Welcome.
Rate
I've
that.
been here 5 years now, innit?
Gang.
I didn't go
That's
back.
residency, fam.
Yeah.
If he's doing this, I'm claiming West for a little bit still.
Man said. I got my 3 weeks in Bristol. And that
Yeah,
was
you
it,
done
man,
your
yeah.
3 weeks. Yeah,
I did the tour.
yours was your holiday residence.
Trust
Like,
me.
you got
Fam,
your
I
visas.
extended the
trust me.
visa though. I extended.
Yeah. We're trying to
Yeah.
secure
Yeah.
citizenship.
Fam, your
blood.
paperwork ain't getting you're getting pushed back, fam. 3 weeks.
I don't know what you're talking about. Man's got a red passport, cause
No, but we're talking about like just the London barrier. But I
go to London so
being
much
from-
that I might as well be a resident, blood.
bruv, being like
I might as well, bruv.
I don't know,
from we used to argue with the guys and like because obviously I'm from Essex, yeah. Fucking all the people in London, like for years, the arguments of like you're not London, and we're like we ain't London, we're Essex. But then why'd you speak like that? And you're just like my dad grew up in Stepney Green, innit? And then my mum, you know what I'm saying? So like
Yeah, there's bad
Moved up.
complications. There's always bad complications with that shit. It's
Yeah,
wild.
it's long.
But nah. But you'll be alright. You'll be alright here, though. You'll be
I
alright.
like it here, man. It's a good flex, bro.
do you realize people are happier?
Bro, do you know what it is though? Yeah, this is the maddest thing. Like they are, yeah, but you gotta understand. Like my family don't live in London either now, so they moved out. Innit? I went back to London,
Yeah, but whereabouts they live?
so they're living out in Devon.
Oh, so
So-
they down the sons
They're
anyway.
country anyway.
Yeah, they're
Southwest
country.
You know what I mean? So they've been out there for like 5-6 years. So man knows the country life quite well, innit? Man's, you know what I mean?
Been there.
So that's why it was like, bro, I'm between London and Devon anyway, all the time. Let me just flip the switch and just do it, man.
Change
The
up.
water's cleaner out here.
Mm.
Nah, it is, bro. Thames.
Listen, the Thames will...
Yeah, no, but I was like, water's
even
cleaner. I was like, what are you talking about?
It's soft water as well, fam. Look at your kettles, bruv. Your kettles are all nice out here. Kettle water in London is peak, bruv. Have you?
I ain't touching no kettle water. in
Nah,
London
bro,
because-
listen.
It's all limescale.
No, but listen, when the further you go up the Thames, innit, towards London, the
Yeah.
dirtier the water gets.
Oh, yeah,
No,
yeah.
the closer you get to Essex.
Nah.
Fam, that's facts though.
No,
I'm not even trying to get
no,
onto you. I'm not even trying to get onto
no.
East, bruv.
Nah, the South End probably then.
Oh, I knew you'd say that, man.
The
Hating
South
on the
End.
South side, bro.
But-
You
but-
hating on
Is
the
it,
South
is it
side,
weird that
man.
I've only been through South once, like close to like Oval Brixton around them ends. That's the only time I've been south.
That's a sad thing for you. I feel sorry for you. Because, fam, the Queen lives in South.
Yeah,
SC1.
Yeah, true.
South is just like its own place, bro.
Yeah,
South is London.
We had a debate like when I was with my uni lot in it, because this was when Chip was saying if there was a clash, north, east, south, west.
What, grime MCs?
Grime and hip hop, whatever.
Yeah.
If there was a clash, who do you think which ends would pop? And he was saying north.
I would say north.
But south ain't no joke.
No, I'd say north.
South ain't a joke here, but they've got their own sound. I think they're too proud. Like, Southman would just keep rapping.
Yeah,
the
but
way they rap
would you class northwest as its own entity then, or west?
Oh no, northwest is north. It's not west, bro.
Do you know?
You're talking like Nines.
But you say about northwest,
ICB boys.
but northeast, they all come out with Essex.
But who's northeast? Hold on, let me.
You got Getz, northeast, Newham, innit?
Okay, Newham side.
That's still east.
No, Newham is east though. That's not.
That's
me.
east.
Newham is east.
Bowl,
fam.
like
it
Bowl and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
Leighton, Bowl,
Yeah, they
East Ham, West Ham. Them man are east.
In
Hackney
Newham got
and all them,
NE
man.
though.
Hackney's
Hackney's not, sorry.
In Newham NE.
No, I don't think so.
I think it's
Newham's
I
Check
think
it out.
it's east though.
Yeah, because I know Bowen and that are
Newham postcode. Didn't even do it properly, blood.
But hear what I'm trying to say though, because my thing is like, I reckon Clash MCs live up north.
Yeah.
People that
Clash
would spin,
MCs
man.
live in north.
Because you're thinking of basically you've just got BBK and Bloodline, Edmonton lot. Then you've got literally like all the Tottenham. Tottenham's hard, fam.
Tottenham's basically where the MCs are at.
Yeah, it's the last. Yeah, it's the last one of E, innit? Yeah.
Is it the last one at E?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is E. Yeah. Oh,
Oh man.
yeah, Newham.
But I'm too
Newham
patriotic, fam. I can't move away from South, bro. Like,
Yeah, but
do you know what I mean?
but south, you got Crep, Conan,
Yeah.
Storms, Dave.
Yeah, but they're all.
Yeah, they're hard hitters in
that's-
the
But
clash
they're
MCs.
not clashes though, are they?
Crypto Conan would spin,
Yeah, Crep to Conan would
Dave
spin.
would- I
Crep to
don't know
Conan
if
would
it's clashes.
spin.
but Crypto got punchlines, bro, forever. They start, you know what I mean? They were hard in that clash thing.
Yeah, I'd just you'd be
Really
like
into it.
Storms would run.
Stormzy would run teams.
Storms wouldn't run out of bars.
What's
Would literally won't run out.
But then
Dave, I think,
then
would
you
be
got
punchline
Wiley
king.
in East though. Like I just think Wiley could just spin off a lot. of
West
them.
If
is the-
Wiley shows up, Wiley wouldn't show up.
This is why West is a little bit tricky, because like there's young talents in West, like Louis Ray from Western's there.
Screw Fizzer. Have you ever?
T.E.
You ever
Screw Fizzer.
Okay, yeah.
Screw Fizzer is
T.E.D.
mad.
Ness. Like T.E.D. Ness is from West, I think.
Yeah, but we've got A2 in South.
Is A2 South? I thought it was North.
No, he's South still.
Oh, I swear.
And A2's hard.
Wait,
A2's wavy. I like the new project.
wait,
Don't
talking about South, yeah. Did you see Asko got bagged?
Yeah, Asko's in jail now.
Oh, I don't know
Yeah.
about that still.
No, he's from East.
No, he's from South, bro.
Fam, who's Asco, blood?
No, he's the brother. It had a whole thing like ever get lit? Was it so lit tune?
So lit tune from Asko.
You would listen. You would have
We'll
heard
play
it.
it later,
Yeah,
we'll play
you
it
would have
later.
heard it, man.
Do you know what else I'm thinking of?
Because he's part of like Hypes and them, man. Like
Yeah, they
We've got D Block Europe as well, fam, in South.
yeah,
Young
D-Block-
Ads and them, man.
Oh yeah, they
Well,
are from South.
And Nave Smalls is up. Oh wait, no, Nave Smalls is down South as well.
I thought it was North.
I'm pretty sure Nave Smalls is from Croydon still.
Let me have a look.
South
At this.
of no South.
pretty sure
they're
No.
South one.
If I say this, yeah,
Let me get my facts right.
No, fam, do you know what
North
I'm
has
sure?
got the early tens.
They
innit?
started the team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that.
South have made their own sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this drill, like the drill sound comes from South. Like no, not like.
Yeah, no, drill comes from South. Yeah, where was the 6-7 from? Where's 6-7
They're
from?
South.
But
Oh,
guess
Bricky.
where who started like the Afro beats sort of wave? I'd say Jay Huss, yeah, and he's from Newham, so
Okay.
Where is Huss from? South.
Newham. No,
East.
East.
Okay. Oh.
But boy, I went to
Oh,
school
yeah,
with his
I
husband.
remember-
He's not gonna hold the whole clash on his back, bro.
Nah, you
No,
got
No,
Wiley
but
and you got
Huss can
Dizzy as well.
bar. Huss can bar.
Do you know what Huss can do as well though? He can melody, fam. He got the melody.
We got
That's
Wiley
why.
and Dizzy as well, so.
Bro, stop naming Wiley, fam. He's not showing up to
Yeah,
this
but
clash.
you know-
Nah,
Why
I
don't
think-
even show up to his own shows, bro? He's not willing to.
I don't.
Well, but
If
that's
Wiley
happened to me
was
6 times,
bothered,
bro.
I think if Wiley was bothered, yeah, like stupidly bothered, he would go.
Stormzy would spin him. Stormzy
Wiley
would
gets
spin
spinned by Stormzy. That's a statement.
And
bro.
that's a mad statement because Stormzy's pop.
Nah.
And I still think he's
No,
spin
I
Wiley.
don't think he's pop.
I'd think
He can
yeah, but
bars.
you gotta
Have you listened to that Fire in the Booth he made?
Hard.
yeah,
Hard.
but,
With like flipping Nole, Gets P
Yeah,
Money and all them man
yeah.
there.
yeah, you know,
That
still,
cypher
was
thing.
baby.
Hard.
but you know, you said you got like Stormzy would spin Wiley. I don't think Stormzy would spin Dizzy.
No way. That Dizzy would.
Who?
Dizzy would clot it.
Dizzy wouldn't
Dizzy-
spin Stormzy.
Dizzy would clock
You know Dizzy's
everyone.
latest project, fam.
Nah, I haven't yet.
Oh my god, bro. Too many bars. I had to stop listening to it. It was
He's
just hard.
a different beast, bruv. He gets like he sounds like he spits like one of
So
his projects.
fast
He
as well.
sounds like he's
Oh!
bored.
Oh shit!
I know exactly
Apparently,
what
Nate
you're
Smalls is from Luton.
talking about. I didn't know that.
That is
still.
no.
I did not know that, blood. Do you know what?
Look-
There's
Northwest.
some of them man from
Northwest.
South that know him.
He's Northwest.
So I always thought he was just from South. Like.
Yeah, so
Well, the
Northwest.
thing is, you gotta realize a lot of these London Donnies, they'll have like their claim of like of
Where's
where they
Kojo
grew
from?
up. What Kojo?
He must
Kojo
be
Funds.
North,
I think he's from Nottingham, bro. I'm not lying.
But what?
No, that's
No, from London, he's from
that's Bugsy and
That's Bugsy's from Manny.
no, I'm not talking about Bugsy Malone. Bugsy and what's the
Yo,
other
Young
dude?
T. I thought they were from Brum.
No, they're from Nottingham, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Bad.
I think Kojo's from North.
Kojo must be from North because you got a Heady Ones thing.
Yeah, Heady One and Abra and all them, man. Abra's from North. Heady's
Fam,
from
West
North.
is just not coming up in this discussion, blood.
But yeah,
No,
that's
You
what
name
I'm
the few
thinking.
people, man,
East
I don't
London.
know that.
Kojo Funds is from East London.
Oh, East. He's from East.
Bro, where
Okay.
you man getting all these facts from as well, bro? Like,
no,
man, are just googling, just finding out. Oh, that's
Yeah,
the game,
Easy,
man.
man. Or just general knowledge, what they say on interviews.
Yeah,
It
man.
just sticks.
Yeah, just-
West. That's what I mean. Northwest is its own. Sounds like to me, it's literally its own entity.
well, I would
Like
say
it's just
But
individual.
this is the thing. If you're going up north here, let's say like me and you are picking up, like we're gonna meet somewhere,
Yeah.
and I ask you, oh, where have you been? And you say you wouldn't. If you was in northwest, you would say northwest, innit? Mm-hmm. You know them ones.
Yeah.
If you was in southwest, you would just say south, innit? You get the idea.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I'm saying I think Northwest is its own entity and West is kind
No,
of.
but
like,
South is so big. I'd name the place in South. I would have.
Oh yeah, you could just say Peckham or whatever.
yeah,
of course, of course.
because South is
It's the size of. You know them ones. Like if you look at the map, like
Yeah,
it takes
it's
the
like-
area, the chunk of it,
Trust me.
because in the East you've literally got a few, and
Yeah.
then there's Essex.
and then you're down in the south anyway because
Yeah.
it curves around, so you could just end up
Flipping Homerton and all
Plumstead
them,
size and
man.
that.
But then, because obviously, like, we're opposite Gillingham and that, and I know a lot of people who.
Gillingham is.
That's
No,
not my guy.
but I
Jesus
know a lot of
Christ.
people who live in South who end up in Gillingham, Ashford, all of that way.
They gotta travel far, cuz.
But it's
easy as well.
It's easy.
I lived out them sides.
Oh.
But when I first, you know what I mean, before I moved over,
Yeah.
I was there. One train to Bridge.
Yeah, but that's
It's long,
exactly
though.
the same thing as.
Yeah, that sounds like
Bro,
a
but
long
you
thing.
can stop, bro. Because
We're
that's
not- we're
TFL that you're catching, you know, big man.
Yeah.
TFL,
We
yeah,
ain't-
not TFE and that.
No, well, get the underground from Upminster, bro.
You man have got that fucking
From Upminster.
C2C or
That's
whatever.
far, you know.
Come.
Allow it.
Oyster card, bro, out of range and that. I had
Fam,
to buy a ticket.
I
you know.
remember when I had
Key.
to do a stopover, yeah, because I was taking the train to London, yeah. To
For your international family, bro.
no,
Flying out.
yeah, no, trust me. But the thing is, I was coming from Bristol to London, yeah, and then for some reason the train couldn't go to Paddington
Okay.
because that's where usually the stops are from
Yeah.
from here, innit?
Yeah.
Some reason they're like, you gotta cut off at Reading. I'm like, what? What's going on?
Well, they just expect you to just take your way.
Yeah, just.
No, Reading is
That's
far,
I was
bro.
I was like, no.
back.
But the thing is, luckily enough, apparently there's a train from Reading to Waterloo.
How long did that
Oh, I
take?
always thought they went to Paddington.
That
Yeah,
took
hold on,
at least
That would.
30, 45 minutes.
Yeah, that's.
But the stops were like 14
But
stops.
that,
I said,
what is that to get to West?
that's to get to Waterloo.
So where is
Waterloo's like
Waterloo
around
South.
south. Waterloo South.
And Paddington is west.
Yeah, Paddington's west.
That's why the
Okay.
journey's longer, innit? Because you basically go not past it, but like,
But you have to go
further,
down.
further, yeah.
Do you know the funny thing is? You know the trains can take like ages from like so where I live in Essex, yeah. If I drive to central London, I'm talking central London.
That's like
yeah,
an hour at
It
least.
takes 25 minutes, bruv.
Bruv, you are tapped.
No,
That is
A13, bruv. A13.
Yeah, A13.
Straight in, bruv.
A13.
Swear down.
A13 is so
Maybe
quick,
at 1
bruv.
o'clock, bruv.
No. Yeah,
What about
but
the-
listen,
which one-
I've been
which
caught
one
in them
was the-
5-hour traffic tickets.
Which one's the? Is it A406?
A406 is like you got A2 because the thing is you have all these roads like it's London's like a clock, bruv.
Yeah, it
Like
is
you
a
have
clock.
all that A13, A12.
A406 is one of them. I
Yeah,
heard.
like-
You man are just sounding like sat-navs, bruv. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
bruv.
man.
said
Yeah,
A4,
but you're from
just-
South, so South is just some.
Yeah,
next
that's what I mean. I had to
massive
travel
place,
from
bro.
Reading and then get to Waterloo. I said, what the hell, 14? I had to go through Clapham and all that shit. I was like, raw. But luckily enough, I got there on time and shit. Like, it's
Yeah.
whatever. No big deal. But I was like, imagine, I had to stop at Reading. I'm like, so what, you man paying for my ticket back or something? Like, what's going on?
It got to the
Reading is a
point,
long
yeah,
thing, bro.
when I moved back to London, I was just like, you know what? It's not worth the ag. All this travelling thing, all that, bruv, nah, just pay your P's and just live in the centre.
Bruv.
Man just moved over to Shoreditch. I didn't have to do nothing. I walk to work,
Bruv.
walk everywhere.
Because the thing is,
Little bike and that.
you know, look, how you've been here for like 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
You could do that, bro.
so you know you've been here for like 3 days, yeah.
A week, fam.
Yeah. The game in that nearly as long as you.
You know
in
what I mean?
London,
Like,
bro.
as much from Bristol as you're from London, man.
Like, so I think you'll start because the thing is you're quite like we're talking about London, that man's getting a bit like, oh my day, they're talking about London, that because obviously where I'm from, Essex, I get this a lot, bro.
Yeah.
But while you live here, yeah, you realise like, oh, London is the most stressful place in the world. I never want to go back ever again.
That is stress, my guy. Because imagine, like, to give you the synopsis, yeah, man lived out of London for about 5 years. Feel me?
Yeah.
I was out in the country. So, lived there for time. When I come back to London now to do what I'm doing for the foreseeable,
Yeah,
gone back
future.
to, you know what I mean? I was like,
I
alright,
can't
cool, let me
afford
go
to
get
live
some,
there, bruv. It's
get
just
back
a
to
madness.
grinding and whatever. And then, like, I'm back in London. I was just like, what have I done, bruv? Do you know them ones? I was in Devon for like 2-3 months, not working, just chilling, innit? Flexing. Then, no, like just flexing. You know? Man, I was living in a
flex.
barn and everything, from some barn conversion.
Living life,
Living the
cuz.
dream, my guy. Get me? Just buff, like.
Yeah.
And I was like, do you know what, though? Let me just come back to this. You get me? I need to go to London, soak up a bit of city time. This will always be here in the country, you know what I mean? It's beautiful
Bro,
out here. I'll
you
come back.
realise it's just a grey cloud,
Stress,
bro.
blood, man. As soon as I entered London with all my things in the car and that, I was just like,
But I worked in London for
long.
like before I moved to Bristol. Yeah, I worked in London for 3 years. Yeah, so obviously, yeah, I felt like a Londoner, but
But
because
you're,
of,
you know you're just a visitor, like.
yeah, but I would visit in. I would rather
what I
visit
mean.
in all the time and get the train out of there, bro. Because
I think that's why I prefer it, but at the same time, it's just
that's what you got to
dragging.
do, bruv. You got to do that now
It's a
because
drag.
unless you live in a council flat in London.
Or
What yards you buying there, man? You are buying something
I
outskirts.
hear what you're saying, but my thing is, this is the key here. Do we really need to buy a property, bro? Why is everyone so obsessed with this idea of getting a mortgage and being...
Or a house owner.
loan
Okay.
of, like, why
What?
does it want to be homeowners these days?
Well, it's just I think ownership.
Nah, man
Ownership.
No, because you know, I tell you this, yeah.
Mm.
You do 10. If you do like a 10% deposit on a yard, yeah. What? And it's like, say if you bought one out here, you're looking at like 200,000, yeah. So that's 20 grand
cool.
deposit, yeah.
Mm.
But then you pay £250 a month on a
Paying off the
mortgage.
rest of the thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
And
like,
then you pay that 250 a month. After 25 years, and you're like, I got no money. Oh shit, I got a
got the
yard.
yard, bro. Yeah,
Oh,
you
I
can
can just
flip it.
shot that yard.
Yeah, I hear
Oh
that.
shit, I got 200 grand, and then the inflation rate would be what 1.7 a year. Bang.
It's a big.
I can
It's just.
understand
It's
that.
literally just because of the huge investment. Like
But that's like anything, innit? Like, obviously, that's a major loan, innit? Certain man can't even get phone contracts, bro. So it's like, it's a hard process. So once your foot is on that ladder and like you've been approved for money that kind of scale,
Just make sure your
collateral,
credit
I hear
rating's
that.
good, man.
I hear that, bro.
yeah, credit rating is hard, bro.
What's the ownership thing all about, bro? Everyone wants to have it. Like, oh no, my youth needs that.
It's
Nah, my youth needs not to work.
my you just needs to know how to work. But no. Working hard
is
is
essential.
one
Nah,
of the
working
most.
for me so he earns money, and then he earns money for the family. That's the vibe.
I would just say just teach them what hard work is, so that they know like this life ain't easy for him.
Fam, we've all had jobs, bro.
Yeah. You know the average.
I don't like
think,
working for someone though.
Yeah.
But it's part of who you are now, though, innit?
Yeah.
Like, you needed to work for someone else to understand humility
Yeah,
and
I think
whatever.
like average job for each person's like 20 to 40 or something like that. 20, 40 jobs in their lifetime.
Oh yeah.
It's
Man,
wild.
I had that in 1 year, bro. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's
what do
like
you- what do you
little
wanna do
jobs,
for
little
job?
side jobs and that, huh?
What do you
From
want
now,
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now,
What
yeah.
is your ambition? What do you want to do?
Yeah.
You're in the creative
That's a
hub, bro.
large
You're
question.
in the creative
That's a
hub.
yeah, this is the spot. Like, that's a large question.
There's so many ways of income too.
Yeah, I think the way the possibilities are really shifting a lot over the past like 5 years. So like I wrote my dissertation on fashion psychology, and at the time of writing it, that was a really like new field, innit? It'd only been around for like 3 years.
Yeah.
It was kind of fresh. So I was on a thing of like, yeah, I want to break ground there. I wrote the first dissertation of its kind in the UK. Like it was proper, like man's on it.
Yeah.
I want to pioneer this thing, but like it just kind of showed me, wow, like you can use a science degree and apply it to something that people are just doing every day, with their fashion, getting dressed, whatever. And I kind of liked like the idea of being able to deliver like therapy or counselling with that as the inroad in it, and having people sort of look to
Become a
themselves
music
first.
producer, innit? You'll be
Why?
doing the therapy all day, bro.
Fam, you're just hearing mad things on record.
Yeah.
No, bro.
No,
Like,
but
listen,
this is also therapy too.
bro, it's therapy to them. So that not only they'll do doing the thing, but then that's 4 minutes. But then they're booking an hour session, and then they start explaining to you and say, well, what's
The thing
bad?
behind, okay.
Yeah, bro. But like, I feel like a therapist sometimes, bro.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
not saying it's not a bad thing. Like, but they like.
You have to have
They
a good
open up to you,
relationship
bro.
with your producers as well. Like
Yeah, man.
I've had
Yeah.
discussions with artists, like when you have like this relationship with just not just emotionally but like creatively as well. Like if combining that, like the relationship between like how Hove and Just Blaze work, how
Okay.
and when you see Justin Timberlake work with Pharrell and Timbaland, like those type of relationships, like Missy, Timbaland and Aaliyah back in the day, those type of relationships, when you have that, you obviously have this therapy sessions as well, but you can create such great content.
Yeah.
And then like I think when that happens for James, that will happen, and you never know when that will happen, but when that happens, you get such a beautiful relationship, not just work wise but also in like outside of it. So
But
it was
the
like
only-
when we did this, like when I started this, like we didn't really know each other like that until like
no, but we
a
just
few episodes later.
listen. We can talk to like you can talk to like I don't know. It's mad like how me and you have like sort of like knowing each other's the sort of blossom that we can just talk. I can bail him up on the like he'll put something on his story, bruv, and I think it's stupid, and I'll bail him up and I'll go, what the fuck is on your story, bruv?
Why though? Because you're that level of closeness, you see.
Yeah, man, that's how I can bail him up now.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'll message him as well. Like I'll message him if I've heard something. I'm like, if I heard something like Buki, I'm just like, yo, what's going on? And I'll actually do it because one, it might affect not just him as a person, but it will affect maybe.
just look out for each other
Yeah.
and that, man.
Yeah, for
It might
sure.
affect so many things. It might
Blood.
affect things.
But you're sharing a creative process.
But
innit?
this city, like in this city, yeah, right, like you gotta watch what you say, like around, like in London, you can say we can watch what you say in London and that, but like it's bigger place, innit? Where it is, you could say something not meaning any harm about someone, yeah,
It'll get
and
back
it will
to
get
them.
them, it will get back to them quick.
Yeah, that's country, bro. They have a tendency to gossip. There's gossips everywhere, innit?
Fam,
But particularly out here.
if you think London is small, this city's claustrophobic, blood.
Yeah. No,
No, for real.
Your first experience of that was today, with me seeing me in it, like that,
It's such a small place, bruv.
mad.
Such a small. You never know. Even certain gal you might meet, blood. We might know them.
Oh my days, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, be careful. Be careful on that, yeah. Well, all I
The
say
thing
is be
yeah,
careful.
This is, yeah, so, do you know why it's hanging, yeah? Because out here I've clocked you, you can get like a 24-hour express CRB, fam. Like you can get that back, fam. Instant. You know that them quick tips?
Yo, listen,
Oh,
fam.
I'm telling you, fam.
There's been instances, yeah. My boy would tell me about this thing, and I'm like, oh, swear. All right, cool. Say nothing. Maybe next day they'll hear something and then tell me. I'm like, oh, what?
It's instant, fam. In London, sometimes you gotta wait like 3 to 5 business days, fam. You gotta have people who check
Like
you
a
out.
postage.
You know what? It's a small place here, but it's like certain man might
But
be
here,
around.
you
But
get,
here-
you get Royal Mail over there in London. Here, it's like proper next day
it's
delivery.
same-
No, it's
Amazon.
Amazon Prime here, bro.
Trust me.
Bristol is Amazon Prime, bro.
Yeah,
Jesus
it was
Christ.
Yeah,
quick,
your
yes,
problems will get to someone quick.
But
Trust
the thing
me.
is, you might be chatting to someone. This is the hardest thing, bro. And you only get it in the hood when you're like around people that you know, innit? Or like in like a certain space. But out here, like you might be chatting on the road, whatever. Someone will walk past and be like, "Oh yeah, my sister works for that company," and just start just draw for a whole thing, and just like now next thing you know, they're in the conversation.
Now
Yeah.
they're in your life.
And that's it. And then you'll see them at a bus stop tomorrow.
Yeah, now
And
they
this
now
is-
you
and
know
this is just
them.
mad,
You
fam.
know them somehow.
Yeah,
somewhere.
why do I have to have that energy to know you, bruv? Nah. Headphones.
But this is the thing, yeah. You see what you're saying now, yeah. When I moved to Devon, I noticed it. Like, I was like 15,
Yeah.
and it was like they're slow. You know, like in the shops, like they're slow,
Yeah.
and they're talking about their nephew and
You were
their niece
15
and
when
their
you went to
son.
Devon, so that
Yeah.
you was at your
You're about
London-
to change
Man was like
perspectives.
it was the pivoting point for me. It's no coincidence, my guy. It was like things was in London, and then next thing you know, I had to just.
You had to adapt then, because when I had moved here, I was like I was given. I got into like when I got here. Like I'm not an aggressive guy yet, but in Essex, yeah, you fight a lot
it's just-
because it's
But here,
here.
They're not on that.
No, they're not on that. But the thing is, but when I got it to uni, like obviously they're different people, different. This Welsh dude like started on me, man, punching him up straight away, bruv,
yeah,
because that's what I'm on. Now I wouldn't do that at all because I'm not on that because
You've
of
understood how things move, innit?
Yeah.
And that's the thing, bro. Man's like been and come back, yeah. Now I'm back here, fam. Even like I can tell, bro. Man's in the thing. I check out. I bought my little, yeah.
Yeah.
And then like, boom, now. The woman is chatting to me, and I'm halfway. I'm at the door, bro. I'm like, I'm ready to.
Yeah.
You've done your job. I've done mine, innit? Like you've got the peas. I'm out. Like. But they want to chat, fam. And I forgot. I need to.
Forgot to be a person,
I
innit?
forgot to be nice. Yeah, I forgot to be the whole
yeah.
person.
like my local corner shop, bruv. When I go to buy a drink from, man wants to ask a little bit.
Everything,
We're just like, "Oh, you good, yeah?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good, boss. I'm good. Yeah, you been watching the football now? I'm not on that." But then they'd be like, "Oh, do you need another thing? A little mixer car? You can't be drinking this on your own." So I was like, nah, I got a mixer at home. Like, So it's like they always want to have a conversation.
Right, if I'm going to Tesco, man's
rate
not
it.
talking. Man's not talking to the assistant in Tesco because they're
Okay.
normally rude.
That's
They're-
why
they're rude.
But
innit?
you're talking in the local shops.
Yeah, in the local shops, like
Yeah.
you're right there, mate, and I'm like, yo, what are you saying? You good?
I'm good. Yeah, bye.
No, not even that. No, not
you're
anymore.
not on
Used
that
to be
anymore?
that. Used to be that. Not anymore. Man's opened
Now
up.
you're all like, oh, let me tell you a story.
Nah, let's have a chat. Like, not
hear
not
that.
long chat, but like, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Because I moved to St George, yeah. Like, you know where St George is, yeah.
Roughly, yeah.
Right, that is my they took me in. Yeah. Like
Straight.
I lived in Horfield, Filton, and
He used to imagine. He used to live the places he lived in. Yeah, he used to live where you lived at one point. He used to live where Mike used to lives now.
Yeah.
And then now he's live.
No, I lived in yeah.
You lived close where Mike used to live.
Yeah. But then I moved to St George. Now I live in the country now.
He lives country.
I live in country now. Like
What, out by where we was?
No.
now I'm further, innit?
Further.
You're mad.
No, but man's got a whip. I like the.
What is it with you and driving into the city, bro? Why don't you
Yeah,
just live there, bro?
because it's used to Essex, innit?
But I think at the same time he gets more peace.
Yeah, no, the brother it's peace and quiet, but I'm gotten to that like you're the same age. You're 25, innit?
I'm 23, fam.
All right, so you.
Okay.
That's 26, cuz.
No, I'm not calling it.
Old, fam.
You see that? They're
I
calling
said omega 3 and that, man.
Bruv, next year I'm 27, fam.
Yeah, same here, bro.
That's light work, though, bro. You're still basically 25,
Yeah.
both of you.
Mm,
Same thing, fam. It's
I
once a year.
think it's because
You're getting to like now you're 23, yeah. You're getting to that age where you're not seen as a youth anymore, bro.
Yeah.
You're gonna be.
and you gotta be careful.
You gotta
nowadays
be
as well.
careful.
These
like,
babes are getting
20
way older than they look.
Fam,
You
they're
know.
trying to get. Sorry.
Yeah,
I was
you
gonna
can't.
say
You
something
can't.
mad.
No, feel free.
Thing is, yeah, when you're 23, yeah, it's like the girls that you're linking, yeah. Like I've always gone for slightly older things. Yeah. They just want to get bursting, bro. They just want to have youths now, bro. Like they you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You're
that's
just
dangerous.
seeing
Cause
that
They see a
age.
whiff of adult in you, and they're like, yeah, you're a father now,
yeah,
my
no,
guy. Fam, this is when it's like lockdown season, fam.
Yeah, you gotta be careful
It's
out here, bro.
dangerous, bro.
you just want cuddles and they want
Fam, they
living
want
babies,
kids,
cuz.
man. They want nursery and that.
Bro, listen. You're getting to that age,
Yeah.
so you're gonna like you. So
Bruv, you know what's easier, fam?
marriage
Just
and
check
that is on
IDs.
their mind now, bro. Marriage and
No,
that is on
Yeah,
their
that's what I'm
mind.
trying to say.
What
This is
this
the thing, fam. Boom, like 23 to 25, yeah? Let's just call that like a 2-year kind of...
Prime.
Yeah, and then
window,
because
yeah.
I'm turning 26 this year, so,
So
I
you're
I, I
leaving
like
that-
I like the 23 to 20. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
where you're at, yeah?
yeah.
That's the kind of window. My thing's like, look, bruv, if you're not with a girl that's like you're gonna be with for
A long time.
then it's not the one. Innit? Keep it moving.
Yeah, I keep it moving, man, all
Yeah.
day.
Because if you're on this side of 25, then you're still a youth, innit? Like, you're young
Yeah.
enough.
Just
to
hoe out,
keep it
blood.
moving.
You can hoe out.
Yeah, work.
No, 25 I can keep it moving. I'm saying 30 is the 30, even with you. 30 is the thing where I'm like, yo, I need someone. Like I need
Yeah.
someone about.
You, fam, because that's where we are as man, innit?
Yeah.
Women are on that from early, blood. They're mature, bruv. You know this.
Yeah.
They're on it from
Yeah,
30's old to a woman, fam.
yeah. They've been on this since they were like
Yeah, but
probably
they
12.
like a 30-year-old. I've seen too many
Women
too many
like
girls,
older men.
No, I've seen
It's
too
wild.
many girls with like. I see like a 27-year-old with a 40-year-old the other day, bro.
Wait, who was who though?
Like the 40-year-old was the man,
Oh, that's loose, bro.
and
It's a boobs thing.
yeah, man, but that's a normal. That's normal nowadays.
Yeah, boobs is being normal now. Like the whole
Oh,
boobs
man,
thing is
that's-
normal.
That's on the nose, big man. Do you know what, fam? My friend's dad, yeah,
Mm.
he's 72,
Mm-hmm.
just had a youth, fam.
Big man.
Fresh you.
72, and fam, fresh kid. Yeah, I saw the picture, bruv. It's mad. It's like Benjamin Button holding Benjamin Button, fam. It's smashed down, bruv. Fam, it's mad, bruv. I don't understand what's happening in the picture, bruv. It's so tapped.
I know.
How old
Now-
is the?
Fam,
How
you're
old is
trying to
the
say
mum?
this
How old is
the
the mum? How old is
The mum's like 40 something.
Yeah, that's what
40.
it
Oh, like
happens.
young 40s.
Yeah,
though.
that's
That's
what
30
happens.
years,
bro.
bro. I'm
Give
done.
me that wonga, bro.
that moolah is changes different, fam.
He looks very young as well. He looks like 50. I think that helps.
But
Yeah.
But he is still 72. And I was just like, bro, you're never going to live to see your child be 10, bro. Chances are.
Now you never know. You never
wait,
know.
no, listen, yeah.
God willing, he lives.
Wait,
Yeah,
I heard some mad story yesterday. Yeah. So my boy told me that like the Earth's getting hotter and that, like when they said
Summer.
no,
No.
just the Earth is in general, bro, is
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
hotter
yeah,
in it. So in like 20 years time, like we're gonna be like Barcelona temperatures and that. Yeah, and my boy said, "Yo, British people are gonna kill themselves because they don't drink enough water. They drink too much
We're gonna
beer."
have to start now.
Yeah,
And then
especially especially
when
in the
it's
winter.
sunny,
bruv.
it's sunny in this country. Yeah,
Yeah.
a British person to go. Oh, it's
too
too
hot.
hot. No,
Cider.
it's
It's
get
too
some
hot.
cider, get some
It's too hot.
beer.
Yeah. It's true, you
That's
know.
gonna be all the time soon. So they're just gonna be necking off beer. The age gap will just go boom.
Bare dehydration, bruv.
I do hear that. And in the hot countries, they're having coconut water with every meal and shit. Like, you know,
Yeah, we actually,
Yeah, because they hydrate themselves.
bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Every ethnic person other than European, other than the UK, is actually smart. We actually drink water, blood.
Yeah, but you know, fizzy drinks is the most consumed thing in this country.
Yeah.
That's loose.
Same with America,
Boom.
Fam, man needed this.
bro.
stuff.
It's same with America. Sugar.
Yeah. We're gonna be the 51st state, though. I know, and we're
Probably.
Yeah, man.
Not gonna lie.
We got that trade deal coming up with the US.
Yeah.
Looking a bit tasty, innit?
Fam, that's gonna be bust down, bro. I'm not ready for that. You know, I might just move. I've got dual citizenship in it. I'm just gonna dip, bro.
Where's
Where's the jewel?
where's your jewel?
I've got my mum's American, white American, so I've got American passport. Dad's Italian Jamaican, but he's British. He's born here.
Yeah, he's a proper yard man.
Italian Jamaican.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yo, that is a wildest mix I've heard in my life, blood. Man's American, Jamaican, and Italian.
Yeah.
Man done a Bermuda Triangle, cuz. Yo, you must get big girl just for saying that.
The Italian
No,
Jamaican.
bro.
Explain this.
No, just let's just dissect this, yeah.
Yeah,
Every time we say to go where we're from, yeah,
Yeah.
as ethnic people, we're just like they get like, oh, your mix. Oh my lord,
It's a
his
smoothie,
mix
Yeah.
murders all of us,
No.
blood.
Everyone's
Jamaican,
got their own thing,
American, and Italian.
man.
And
Do you know he gets babes? Jesus Christ.
So the Italian Jamaican,
Yeah.
break that down for me.
Yeah, that's how that
It's
happens.
mad,
So
isn't
it's-
it? So my granddad, my dad's dad, Jamaican, came over on the Windrush Jamo.
Yeah.
Big yardie, man. And then his mum is proper Italian, born over there as well. So they was both born and migrated to England.
Okay.
Feel me? Mad.
They-
Their thing is crazy if you think about it, bro. Like when
Yeah,
they
at the
were
times.
picked up,
Yeah, they got harassed, boy.
original power couple thing. bro.
Yeah, original
Can you
power.
imagine
That no, for real,
'Cause that's
real.
mad, fam. She
That-
was a nun and he was obviously just a Jamaican man. Like.
Yeah, but that those times alone, those were like probably 60s.
Italian. When you said
60s.
Italian Jamaican, the man's like, what?
Yeah.
That's a wild mix.
Yeah, it's a
innit?
wild thing.
I've always heard like maybe Indian, Jamaican, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
Italian, Jamaican.
Italian, Jamaican.
Yeah, man. And then, that's
But
it.
your food palette is
I
nice.
cook up mad. I can't lie. I cook mad everything.
Well, you can jerk.
Fam, I can jerk, fam. And I've gone veggie now, but
Oh, you gone vegetarian?
Mm-mm.
Ah, so
But-
Aki.
Aki,
Saltfish.
Callaloo.
But I
fam,
bought
live
some
off
Aki.
that, blood.
Sir.
I bought some Aki the other day. £5 for the ting, bro. For
the tin?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
not even gonna lie, I'm a curry goat man though. So.
Oh, fam, that's what I miss most, you know, bro.
Goat
and,
is
and a
blessed!
brown stew chicken. I do love
Brown
a brown
stew,
stew. But I miss
pepper
that.
steak.
I know. Listen, I went.
Even oxtail. Oh,
Bro,
sorry.
I went-
Nah,
let
me off now.
ox.
You're setting me off,
Ox.
blood.
Yeah. It depends on the person that cooks. For me,
I've
personally,
never even cooked it though, so
yeah, it depends on the person that's cooking it. For oxtail, but curry goat also depends, but usually it's
More time
certain.
you can
What about-
smack.
So Aki saltfish. I need to try Aki saltfish though.
Mega put me on some next thing, bro. It was like a you know sea bass.
Yeah.
It was like Scotch bonnet sea bass, yeah.
Gang.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Bro,
I'm here for that.
I was eating that, yeah. Obviously, I started eating like, bro.
I mean patties too, blood.
Bro, I started eating that. I was like,
I heard about shark.
Yeah, fam, do you know what I heard about shark though? I caught a shark one time, long story. But the shark, man had a shark.
you know?
Big man thing, like some little baby joint, yeah? And fucking, apparently, they're not good to eat because they piss through their skin. That's what man told me, bro.
Oh, for
Like,
real?
they piss out of their, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that you ever? Oh no, shit! It's you ever seen a so shark?
Mm.
If you ever see like a white ting
Mm.
near a shark, yeah, that means it's just like out of shit.
Yeah, bro.
It's like a shit piss.
Oh, that's shit piss.
Yeah, man.
Like, that'd be lit, you know, if you could do that.
It's like sitting
like
down,
having- just
just
getting
like
both
sitting
done.
down and having a piss, and then like.
Yeah, I always feel a bit dirty when I do that, but I don't know what it is.
But I've heard
You
about
what
shark.
it is, bro.
I've heard about shark patties, blood. I said, whoa.
A patty with shark in it?
No, like shark, like they
Oh,
fry
like-
up the shark patty,
That's hard.
and apparently it's wavy, fam.
I know what I just said about the piss thing, but I would eat that.
That was,
That's the thing, innit? But the veggie thing is
You
lit,
wash
though.
it though, innit?
apparently,
Give
to
it
be
a
honest,
nice little wash in that.
yeah, that's like a wash in that.
Don't know.
But I need to try Aki saltfish.
Yeah, that's banging.
Yeah.
Fam, do you know Aki?
that's
Like,
nice.
when you
Aki apparently
when
is
you
like
cook it,
egg.
It's,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
it
what that's the
literally tastes
consistency.
like
It's
egg.
like a hard scrambled egg.
Chad's mum made me some in it, and that was pure. Obviously, that's coming
Aki.
from real Jamaican
Yeah.
parents of his, and then
Yeah.
But see me, blood, yeah, I won't even try and cook that, fam. Unless it's from the tin like you got, yeah. Because you know when it's poisonous, you know, it kill you, fam. You get Aki poisoning.
Yeah,
If you don't do it just right, innit? So I ain't trying to mess
yeah, that's
with
why I
it,
get the tin, bruv.
fam. Yeah, you just got to do it easy, fam.
Yeah, man.
So Callaloo and all them ones is yours.
Yeah,
Your
man,
wave.
I'm on that. I'm on that.
But
bro.
I went back to Essex, yeah, and my mum, like, I'm on some protein diet at the moment, so man's just eating bare rice, chicken, yeah.
Okay.
So
Rice, chicken, broccoli, and that.
no, but my
With the
mum's
sweet potato
made
wedges.
me chicken in it,
Yeah.
right? When I got to uni and when I started cooking myself, yeah, man started I season my things. My dad seasons up the thing, yeah, but when my mum cooks, she's just playing it. She don't like.
Cool. Fam, I would citizens arrest my mum if she did that.
No, she just my mum just
Not
like,
even a little salt and pepper.
No, she likes salt and pepper in it.
Oh,
but
that's seasoning. That's calm.
no, but
Why
I'm
that's
talking.
not-
No,
That's
mother.
That's flavouring, fam. That's like, you add that
Listen. She's got a big seasoning drawer as well. She don't even.
There's
What?
salt, bare
She got-
pepper.
No, not even
No,
that.
no.
Asian, all of the
No,
thing, bro.
So she's got blimmin' basil, paprika, and all them.
All
and
of that.
and she doesn't use it.
Yeah, because I used to. It was me. I used to go
Okay.
there. And my dad uses it. So
But your mum don't use
Walk
that.
me through the chicken. What's on the chicken?
no,
Yeah, just-
no. When I got there, nothing in it. So
But you telling me it's just white, like just
no,
pink.
like it's like a roasted. It's like we've been roasted in it.
It's like
this is
proper.
gonna be
It's
like-
proper
Yeah,
gym
yeah.
food. It's a
So,
proper
no-
gym food thing.
Yeah, so but then I've just like I gotta put this on the fucking grill in it. So
Bang.
put it on the grill in it, and I've started just throwing everything on it. Yeah. And she's looking at me going, "That's a lot in it," and I was like, "Nah, listen,
Bare flavouring,
yeah,
bro.
bare
This is light
flavors,
work.
yeah." And then she's cooking the rice in it, and then I'm putting the seasoning in the rice as well. And then
Yeah,
she's
fam.
like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Flavor, like she doesn't even like fish, bruv. You give her salmon, she's like, she don't really like the texture of it and that.
Sea bass is banging.
I heard
Sea bass
sea- yeah,
is
sea
lit.
bass is nice.
So
Like,
good fish.
like I had it when I was in Italy. When I had with because I was in Rome. Fam, the pasta is different.
Fam,
With,
trust
and
me.
then I like sea bass. Oh my Lord Jesus!
Trust me. I had swordfish linguine the other day still.
Swordfish.
I had that in Cornwall, bro.
Where?
Yeah, fam.
Wait,
yeah,
here?
Yeah. huh?
Here.
London.
Oh, I was about to say.
Yeah, I had that in Cornwall. And I had mango crayfish curry, bruv. That was lit.
Crayfish curry.
Yeah, that was lit.
That sounds wavy.
That's hard.
Tell me where that is, blood.
Cornwall, bruv. I got basically.
I'm traveling to Cornwall.
No, listen, man, that's my like. If I wanna, you say if you wanna go country spot, yeah, my country spot, I go to Cornwall, bruv. It's quiet. I can do.
That's the thing with Bristol. You can only go
and
to
I
certain
can blend
places. I still need to try proper suya, bruv. African suya.
Oh, yeah. Out here, you ain't gonna.
There's a place.
What's your favorite? What is your favorite? What is your favorite type of food then? Like what like if you.
It depends. Obviously, I like Filipino food because that's where I'm
Well,
brought up,
Filipino food is fucking lit, bruv. And
What is Filipino food, bro? Because I've only ever seen hot dogs and rice. Big man thing.
That's a breakfast thing. No, I'm not even joking.
Man, are having hot dog and rice for breakfast, bro.
Yeah, scrambled eggs.
Nah, you're mad.
Garlic fried rice, everything.
It's not
blood.
mad. It's a culture thing,
It's
bruv.
a culture thing, bruv. We are built on bare carbs.
Listen,
Philippines.
Italy is just one big carb, innit?
But we bare carbs.
It's just one carb, blood. I hear you. I'm on a carb flex too, bro. I hear you. But hot dog and rice, bro. That's a
Trust.
bit mad.
No. Have it when a Filipino man makes it. Trust me.
Yeah.
Scrambled eggs as well, blood.
well, I had to.
How we make scrambled eggs is different. Bruv.
Bruv,
Sometimes we'll add cheese, salt and pepper, banging, blood. Salt baiting.
Hey, yeah,
Trust
you're
me.
on a flex.
We're on a flex.
You know when I said to you a few weeks ago, I was like, oh, I've never tried Filipino food, yeah. So I fucking.
When I actually cook at home, and I'll actually call you.
I
I'll call you.
I went to I thought it was a Chinese, bruv. Like that. That's why.
Where?
It was in Staple Hill, bruv. I went to a Chinese, and they said, and it was like they done a Vietnamese, Filipino, and I was like, I'll try some Filipino. Like I just pointed, but I didn't know
What
what
was in it? What is it?
It was just like it was beef. Like not like it was. It's like
I'm terrified.
it was It was just it reminded me of Thai food. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
This is what I mean, because we've got our mix of like the Thai, the Malaysian, and stuff like that because of technique. So.
Yeah, no, but I like Thai food is my favorite food, innit? And then when I tried that, I was like, yo, this is up there because this tastes like Thai food.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. But nah, chicken
I'll give
adobo.
it-
Chicken adobo.
your culture is lit with the food.
Look,
innit?
trust me, chicken adobo is my specialty.
What's that?
It's like
Break it down. Come on.
it's like obviously well, adobo is a type of stew, so we can literally or a type of stew, so we can mix it. We can use beef, we can use chicken, pork, and stuff like that. But it's mainly soy sauce, vinegar, and depends on the person who makes it. Probably put a couple of Dr Pepper or Sprite on that what you call it in the sauce, blood, and then actually marinate that's the marination process.
He's trying
So you marinate it for at least an hour and a half or so.
No, you gassing me.
No, I'm not joking.
No, you gassing me.
No, I'm not joking.
Break down that list one more time. Man said Sprite or Dr Pepper. How can it be either or, fam? I'm gonna lose it, bro. I'm gonna lose it because they're not even close.
So you got American mum, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fully,
So, do you like a roast dinner? Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you like in your roast dinner, bro?
Trust me. This is what I mean. So you got your own techniques, we got our own techniques too.
No.
What's it, American?
No, but the thing, but listen, it depends. It's the marination process now, and then
I've heard this
salt,
thing about
pepper,
marinating with Coke and shit, but
lit, wavy.
It would just.
Do you know how certain Asian men make their
I don't know,
red?
lads.
Was it some? It's like
Dr Pepper's a bit mad.
Not
How does it feature in the process? Bro? How do you add it?
sweetness, bro.
But like when it's fizzy, like fresh.
No.
out the can.
Just spread the thing, mix it up, let it marinate.
like you would do with like red wine from like.
Yeah. How you do red wine and certain things, sauces and that. It's like the same thing, sweetness and actual flavor.
On a big, you're saying Dr Pepper to drink, innit? You are, yeah. I'm not bugging, man. I'm just making sure.
Yeah, no, we're saying that, bro. Like, I'm thinking Dr Pepper's
It depends
a bit mad.
It depends. Usually it'd be a Sprite thing.
Sprite, no, like I could understand Sprite because it's lemon, innit? Lemon.
Lemonade.
Yeah, no, but you put lemon over.
Do you know how some Asians do proper Dr Pepper on their thing? Yeah, bro.
Fam, that is
Watch a guy called Hedy Wong.
Are you saying Hedy Wong?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I am done. Bro. Lock off the thing, bro. Man said Hedy Wong.
Sorry.
The Chinese drill rapper, bro. I'm gonna lose it, bro. I'm gonna lose it, bro.
My bad. No, Eddie.
No, like listen, man.
Man's caught me so off guard. My bad. One. Excellent finish. I'm done.
Sorry,
But this guy called Eddie Huang. He's
He got a 20p head.
Yeah. He's got what you call it? He actually worked for Vice. He had his own
Did he do a thing with Action Bronson?
Yes.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
food tasting.
But he had his own show.
Okay.
Called Fresh Off the Boat. He actually had and it's a book as well. It's actually about his story of actually becoming an Chinese immigrant, going to America, actually liking hip hop, becoming a lawyer, but actually turned into a chef. Actually has his own restaurant and all that shit.
That's sick.
So now he's got a show. He had a show with Vice. Now he's explaining how he makes a certain type of Chinese delicacy, like pork or something like that.
And he puts Coca-Cola and that shit on it. Yeah.
No, he puts Dr. Pepper with
but I see he put the Diet Coke and shit.
You know what I'm talking about now, bro.
Yeah.
The way I said, that's a certain technique that we use as well in Philippines.
Okay.
So when that happened, I said, yeah, we related, fam. We are somehow related. Somehow related.
Bruv, do you know what, fam? I knew this white guy, yeah, and his name was Reese. That's not important, but either way, yeah,
That's cool.
fam, gammon. I don't touch any of that.
Gammon.
I used to years.
What's
I don't
gammon?
eat. I don't
gammon
eat
is
pork.
pork. Innit?
Yeah, I don't eat pork now.
Oh,
Bruv,
okay.
He cooked a whole joint, yeah, in Coke. Like you put it in some big tray and then you just pour.
No.
Listen.
Listen, yeah, certain people's marination processes,
listen, yeah, like
it's wild.
Listen, my boy did that, innit?
But the Coke gammon.
Yeah, and it glazed all over.
Oh,
the
for
Coke.
real?
Yeah,
What was that?
And bro, it's lit, bro.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I had it. Yeah, like, I don't eat
Bro,
pork.
the sweetest thing is
I would
these.
call
It glazes like
Unsafe.
you know put honey glaze. You ever heard of honey glaze on pork?
Yeah, fam, and you use.
Oh,
Yeah,
bruv,
you yeah, but honey
wavy.
Yeah, honey glaze, yeah. But what he done honey, but then put Coca-Cola over the honey, so it glazed into a.
Things, bro. Yeah, like, I hear that.
Yeah, but it not for me. Like I tried to, yeah, like if I
Bro,
eat like a
I'm not
plate
even
of it,
gonna
man's
lie,
gonna
yeah.
be done out here.
I'm
like.
not even gonna lie, fam. The way the Asians work with this marination thing,
Yeah, you man have got.
is mad.
You man know different flavors, bro.
Bruv. Even our oxtail curry is different too, you know. What you call it? Is it peanut based as well? There's like a peanut
I
based as
don't
well.
know, bro. But I know a Nepalese girl that made oxtail one time, and it was mad. Is that Asian? That's Asian.
Yeah, it's Asian. Yeah, Nepalese is Asian. Well, you had it.
Yeah,
Nepalese babes. Must be nice.
Fam, they are gorgeous people, you know.
Yeah, of course. I know.
I think
someone.
they're some of the best looking people in the world, fam.
Nepalese.
Mm.
Oh, yeah,
They're up there.
Yeah.
My boy would be gassing right. Now you said that, my boy.
One of my boys is gassed
Fam,
up
their
right
hair
now.
is buff. They're not even hairy. Not particularly. Not that it really matters, but it does kind of matter.
It does matter, so. Yeah.
She ain't got no like tash that she has to wax on. It's just long.
Yeah,
You know the
sticky ones.
maintenance vibes. They just got nice.
But the thing is, that's general though with women though. That's a general thing with the
I know
maintenance.
too many white girls on the look peng, yeah, they look peng, but they've literally got a maintenance vibe on lock, innit? They got the stash.
If my girl can't step out in 10 minutes max, she's not the one. Not the one, fam. Dead that, fam. Not on it. My thing is, babe, because the lifestyle man lives, bruv. You never know, innit? We might have to bop somewhere real quick. Let's walk. I ain't got time for you to be doing this. Oh, which lashes look better,
You
bruv.
ain't had a babes in a while. You do. Nah,
I've had babes that move quick. That's what I've had, fam. Let's
Nah, bro.
But those are the ones that are real though.
That's gang shit. Step out, bruv. I don't care. You're with man, innit? Like,
Bruv, listen.
you're calm.
But it depends on the occasion. Now, if it's a rush thing, I get it. I get that on a rush thing.
Yeah. I'm just saying on like.
But the thing is, obviously, you've never heard that had the high maintenance of an Essex girl, have you?
Yeah.
Fam, that's next level, fam.
but-
Even the guys are, but then the women take it far.
No, the guy. Listen, there's type of guy. There's 3 types of Essex guys, bro.
Break it down for me.
Right.
Only way is us.
There's the only way is Essex dons.
Yeah.
You got the Chaddies, innit?
Love Island man.
No. Chaddies
the
are
same
no.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
No. The Love Island man is with the only way is Essex man. Like they're the ones who slick back and that. You got the Chaddies, which is the guys who. Then they're like me. They just dress up in tracksuits. Just
regular.
Yeah. But we do like got our own language, brother. You do not understand if if I talk to one of my boys in Essex, you would not understand what I'm talking about.
I hear that.
Yeah. And then you got the third. Oh no, you got like 4. You got a normal guy. You know, like just a normal
dude, innit?
yeah,
Like,
just a dude.
Yeah.
And then you've got the ICF guy, like the football hooligan guy.
Oh,
like
see,
you know
see,
what I'm
see.
talking
Yeah,
about? Like
yeah,
in
yeah,
Essex,
yeah.
you got the like because everyone would be like they're just always down the pub sniffing gear
Yeah,
all the time. Yeah, gear is like this the biggest thing in Essex. And
Yeah.
It's been fam. The only person I know from Essex, yeah.
they love gear.
Don't even know personally, but like the only person like if you say Essex, person I think of is Pot of Paper. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Pot paper is actually from.
He's from Gascoigne Flats. That's where my
Old
from was.
Oh,
no, that's
actually.
where my bro. I at one time at Gascoigne Flats. Yeah, I'm sitting there. I've just dropped her off in it. Yeah. Oh my day.
Oh, she's a road gal.
No. She's not a road girl. She
You
just
picked her up
lived
from
there.
the bando, I
No,
heard
yeah,
that
no,
story.
yeah, but I dropped her off at her bando. no, but I just see one you running with a bag in it,
Yeah.
and I'm like, what's wrong going there? There's 8 man running after him, and I'm like, I was like,
This is why
This
is why I'm not chatting on some road shit. I ain't doing that shit.
Oh,
I'm
but I attract them girls, I can't help that.
Yeah, you can still. But no, imagine this. Yeah, I found this yesterday.
We go to bed with dogs, you end up with fleas. And
Trust
that's
me,
what they say, okay?
I listen to this. Yeah,
You gotta be careful.
this is a woman decided that's having a wedding. She messaged this to I think either a bridesmaid or one of her friends that are attending the wedding.
Okay.
She said, "Oh, can I ask a favor?" I said, "Yeah, what's up?" The woman says, "I don't mean to sound weird, but could you not wear makeup at my wedding?"
Okay.
And they're like, she's like, "What's going on? Why can't I wear makeup? Aren't we getting dressed up and shit like that?" And the person's like, "Yeah, but I do not want to be outshined by you."
Ooh.
Um,
That's a good turn.
yeah, and she also said, please don't wear makeup and don't get your hair done and all that shit.
So you want me to be looking dead out, and for you to be?
And I
shiny?
said, I saw this. Yeah, I retweeted it. I said, if my babes ever showed me this, I said, you know what?
She's leaving.
No, babes. We are going there, flossy, flexing. I'm paying for your nails to get done and everything, and I'm buying a new suit and that. Tom Ford or something flexy. We're out
You
doing.
said the rental.
No, not even a rental thing.
That's getting the full thing.
Full thing.
Man is balling
You
out.
don't know your suits yet,
No.
bro.
But I'm making sure I'm flexing so hard. Yeah, people will think it's our wedding.
hear that
Get a
still.
Xenia
Are
fabric.
you think,
I hear that
blood?
one.
You think
Still.
you're gonna tell to my girl she cannot wear makeup and get her hair done?
That is dead.
Who said
At
that?
First, yeah, if it was a no makeup
Don't-
wedding,
don't-
Her man said that to her.
No.
No, she- the person who's wedding
Her friend,
Oh.
her friend who's getting married said that to
I'll
her.
tell her to suck out.
She mad?
How about I don't pull up?
No, I'm pulling up and
I know.
throwing flex.
Nah, listen. I work in the
No,
wedding
people
industry.
don't understand. Yeah,
Nah,
don't. Some of these women need to understand. Yeah, if you have attractive female friends,
Bro.
make sure you feel attractive yourself first, innit?
Bro.
Don't be on this
Yeah,
thing.
it's a comparison thing.
If you can't feel like you're a bad B,
Yeah.
don't don't have bad B friends.
That I
Hey,
didn't hear still.
listen. Yeah, I worked in weddings, didn't I? When I worked for
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, some of these brides, yeah, so high maintenance, yeah. Like I remember when I just started working and they said you got a wing collar, but then you got a Victorian wing collar. So what's the difference between that? Can I tell you what is the difference between a wing collar and a Victorian? Yeah, man's just started working there. So I was like, oh yeah, I think we'll do the wing collar for you. So then she was like, oh, which one was that? I'm just started working there, so I'm just going like, yeah, that one, innit? And then that's the wrong one.
That's the Victorian blood.
Yeah. So she's gonna go, you ruining my wedding! I can't believe you just did this to me. And this is one of the first days of me being there. So I worked there for 5 years, innit? But no, I know my shit about suits and that. But she's like, I'm gonna slap this man and this that. So I've just turned into road mode and I'm gone, your man's gonna get beat up.
Not beat up, you're gonna get cheated.
No.
on, bro.
No. She's running her mouth saying she's gonna slap me. I'm gonna slap her man.
Nah, it'd be like that.
No, but imagine. Imagine that though. You got invited to a wedding, yeah, and your that's your friend's your babes' friend that's getting married,
Yeah.
and she tells my babes, yeah, you can't come done up.
Bruv, who wants to
You think I'm not
I turn
coming
up
into
naked.
flex?
Because man was already coming to flex anyway. You know them ones like.
I was gonna
if it's
do a light
wedding,
flex, yeah, light
you're
flex.
ready.
You know what I mean? Just keep it calm.
You're in the background of the pictures. You don't want
Yeah.
to get caught slipping. You're flexing. But no, you're right. You have to turn it up.
No, I'm
I hear
turning it up properly. You think
I
I'm
hear
not
that.
gonna do this?
But yeah, do you know what though? That got me thinking. I like the idea of just having a wedding, no makeup, no one. Just keep it real, fam.
That's fine, yeah.
Including the bride.
Nah,
innit?
man,
Yeah, of
for
course.
white family,
Everyone
man can't do that,
everyone keep
bro.
cash.
Man man's from a white family. I can.
Yeah, you
That's
can't do
not
that
like-
shit. You can't do that shit with my Asian family because boy, it's a bit peak still.
Yeah, that's a.
You
big
think
thing.
you think cultured people cannot do up properly, bro? Fucking
No,
hell,
listen,
blood.
my man's
Bro.
big family, innit?
Girls
Yeah.
these days, they're wearing bridal makeup on road anyway, fam.
Yeah.
Like, all
bet.
of this bow, all of this madness.
Yeah.
Just
Shout,
to go to the shop, you know.
I'm not even gonna lie. Shout out to you females that do
That have all the time in the world.
Yeah,
I want to
to
know
do
where
that.
these girls got the 25-hour day from, fam. Where did they go to get this extra hour to do everything, fam?
But, bruv, listen.
Shout out to the babes that with the pointy eyebrows and bare contour and that. Shout out to
my
you,
ex-girlfriend made me late for everything, bro, because she was doing all the contour and
I'll
that.
meet
and
you
that.
there,
That's why
innit?
I'm scared to have a
Man's not on
babes,
that.
you know, that is proper makeup girl.
I've never attracted that into my life, blood.
No, but I said she looked better without the makeup,
Fam,
bro.
you can say what you like, bruv. And it's true. I know what you're saying. Like, it's true, innit? But if they don't think it, then they won't do it, bruv. They don't care.
Yeah.
She wants to put on makeup, bruv. There's nothing you can say, you know?
It's wild, bro.
But,
Trust me. Bun that, fam. No, it's a dependency thing. I'm not on it. I get it, but I don't get it.
Yeah, it's wild, bro.
I was 22 when I first got in my first serious relationship, and then I'm 24 when I got out of it. Man, 25 now, and I feel like free man.
Fam, you got your mojo back.
Nah, bro, I don't trust women anymore. Swear down, innit?
Fam, you didn't level up then, innit? You're just single now.
Yeah,
So
man.
now you're back in
Yeah,
in
man's
that
got.
lane.
Yeah, but the thing is, man's stacking pee now. Where before she rinsed my pee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, a girl won't even mean to, but it's like you go out for dinner and you're doing shit together, innit?
Yeah,
And
pee.
obviously it's
But
hard to live
now
for two.
I can sit in front of FIFA on a night, and if I want to go out, I'll spend it on myself. You know what I'm saying? I ain't spending.
That's what I
drinking
mean.
and
You
that,
know,
run
relationships
that.
are hard, bro. Relationships are expensive
Well,
and
I
hard.
always think-
I tell this every time to my mum. Yeah, my parents think like, oh yeah, why don't you have a girlfriend? Why don't you bring anyone to our parties? That I'm like, do you know how expensive relationships are? Like, do you know?
Listen, they're expensive,
Fam,
bro.
but love is free though, blood.
Love is
I
free,
don't want to be that guy.
but
yeah,
to maintain it.
No, to maintain it, man. Like you have your honeymoons. You'll be like, yo, I'm having a sick time with this girl. Get to 6 months. 6 months later, they start
That's
shitting
when
in
things
front
start
of you and that, and you're like, oh, this is a bit different. This is.
Fam, man's on a new thing now though, fam. You know how like driving courses and that, yeah? Man just does the intensive, bro. Man just does a week with them, like straight week. I'm not petting thing,
Bro,
fam.
you might want to bleep that out though.
No, gang
gang
fam.
shit.
Airbnb the thing, let's do a week together. If we can't do a week together, what can't
Yeah,
we do?
Bristol's
innit?
a small place though, bro.
Fam,
You're the girl will hear that.
fam, go halves on the B&B, innit? We'll get Airbnb with it, yeah? And we'll just, if we can do it a Sunday to a Monday, no, Monday to a Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Full rotation, yeah? And neither one of us have got
Man's
black
coming
eyes
back
or whatever,
red,
then
bro.
we're flexing, innit? We're up.
Nah, bro. Listen, yeah. Like I was thinking about chatting. I was thinking about chatting. There was a girl. You know when a girl starts liking your pictures and that. So I was like, yo, I might move into DMs. And then I was like, looked at it and I was like, nah, I'll probably end up with a kid in about a month, bro.
Fam,
Like that.
Quickly. This is how they're going these days, bro.
It's wild, bro.
No, I looked at when you do the little pre and that, and you're like, yo, listen, I think I'll end up with a cute, bro. Like,
Yeah, it's true. You gotta be careful, fam. You gotta be careful, bro.
Oh,
Michael
I think Mike's upstairs. Yeah, he just messaged me.
I'm gonna have to turn the levels down, bro.
Yeah. He's gonna be loud, bro.
I need to take a piss, man.
No. Didn't you just take a piss now?
Fam. Yeah, but I've been boosting this Lucasade, fam. I'm telling you, man. Obviously, you can bleep it out, whatever. But, yeah,
I ain't
man,
bleeping that shit out.
it's all
You
crazy,
crazy?
fam.
I ain't bleeping shit out. The only thing I'm bleeping out is what I clapped, bruv.
Yeah. I hear that
That's
stuff,
what
yeah.
I'll bleep it out. But nah, imagine, I literally tweeted this earlier, yesterday. Do you think, I could go to a motive with a week-old trim?
No? Fam, I got a trim today.
I said a week-old trim.
Oh, wait, hold on. So, wait. Go to a function thing and it's a week.
That's tricky.
Depends.
It's tricky
fam.
still.
Yes, it's a bit sticky.
There's a
fam.
there's a few motives, man's gone.
Do you know what I'd say? A week is probably the cut-off, bruv. Any longer than a week, and it's a thing of...
Nah, it's
get a
maximum
trim.
2 weeks though. 2 weeks though.
Yeah, I hear that. My guy, what are you telling me?
What the fuck has happened to you?
Fam, every time I
thought
see
you
this
knew already.
Mr. Bump, you
Huh?
know?
I thought you knew already.
No, sit there.
Yeah,
No. Sit,
Yeah, no, sit there, my
I
guy.
need to talk today. I'm very tired.
Sit
there,
here,
fam.
sit here.
I need to take a pistol.
Do we need to talk
Yeah,
today?
But what happened, bruv? Like, what's going on? What's going on?
Hey man, it's the usual dislocation life, innit? That's what happened.
Yo, you know where he bought this tracksuit from?
Gang.
Yeah, I know. You told me.
Oh
you told me.
my
They're trying to tell me
days.
it's fake, you know? They're hating on
Pikey
the
blood.
Why you mind hating on this thing?
Got it in Germany.
No,
It's just a
man.
Germany
Thing,
flexing.
man.
You were.
It's because he said it was from Germany, so I called it Dyke.
Yeah. We opened the door. Yeah, it's a door, blood.
It's cool.
Yeah, we opened it earlier, cause.
Narnia shit,
I can't believe the thing was like what, like 20 quid? Like we were
Yeah,
discounting
20.
it.
20 side.
Nice little-
I leave it on the laptop.
Yeah, but that's funny.
I don't
bro.
feel like talk, bro. Do I need to just sit here?
Huh?
Am I just sitting here today?
Yeah, bro.
Knackered, man.
Why? You came from coaching, innit?
Yeah, but I wasn't doing anything. The only reason I'm knackered because I just had some mac and cheese, bro. And some
Oh yeah,
On some
the itis.
casting.
bro.
The itis.
It just sat on
The
my
food
bed.
itis is get hit.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Mac and cheeses, I can't eat that, bro. I'm allergic to that.
Oh
shit.
yeah, he's allergic.
You're lactose intolerant.
I'm allergic to pasta, bread, all of that shit. Gluten, innit?
Gluten. He has to eat gluten-free shit.
He's a tough.
I had gluten-free mac and cheese. Yeah, that was horrible.
Yeah, that's
No,
disgusting.
I
cuz.
remember you telling me this actually.
Mhm.
I remember you saying that. Jeez, man.
Yeah.
Tough life.
But you don't have to feel sorry for me, man. It's like you're with your
Shoulder,
dysfunction.
cuz.
You don't need to feel
What?
sorry,
How
innit?
did this happen now again?
This has been happening since I was 18.
And he was
years
just-
I know,
sleep,
but
bruv.
like how? What
so it
made you?
happened when I was. Well, this
No,
first
no.
happened.
I know how it's been happening regular, but
Yeah.
what was the reason this time?
Man's asleep, bro.
Asleep.
Yeah, because I've bro, it was
You
mad.
don't even know how to explain it.
I don't know how to explain. This is the maddest thing, right? So I'm literally the thing is, it's like the 9th time it's happened. So it was bound to happen at some point. It just they happened at the wrong time because it was meant to be flying. So it happened at the wrong time. So it was a bit peeved. Yeah, but
My friend's exactly the same though.
Fam.
He just
but it was mad because I tried putting it back in because I know to put it back in. Yeah, but I couldn't put it back in because I woke up. I was like, raw. It's like 5 in the morning. I was like, what the hell? The look how it's gone, and then I'm trying to put it back in. And then I can't. I go to my house. It's on my house. Pull my arm because I can't really I need to get this back in, but I can't go back in. Then I went to the A&E. It's just like around the corner.
Let's leave it like that. It's all good.
And yeah, they tried putting it back in twice, but it didn't work out. And then they had to now.
break it, innit?
No, they didn't break it. What are they breaking for?
Break
What
it.
do you
So
mean?
it
You have
to
actually
put me-
sticks, bro.
Nah, they're gonna. I want to have to get surgery in it, but
Oh, you're gonna have to get surgery.
yeah, they have to screw it back in, man. This thing is long, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like fucking
Metal-
break it,
metal
back it
thing.
in, bro.
Yeah, put a metal bar on your shit,
Yeah, so it actually
That's gonna
sticks.
be-
making you look like iRobot in
Yeah,
that.
man. In
RoboCop.
20 years, bruv, man's gonna be able to, like they chop your hand off. You know when Luke Skywalker can do that? Yeah, bruv. Listen, that's happening.
That's gonna be us,
That's
man.
happening, bruv.
Yeah,
I
Black
read
Mirror
about-
shit.
Man's got the prosthetics already, don't it?
Yeah, like I see someone's.
Yeah, they do.
This thing's prosthetic.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm joking.
Give it that shit, bro.
I'm guessing it.
I was about to say, if you can't,
Yeah.
Science has gone too far.
Science gone too
listen.
far quick,
Yeah,
bro.
man's gonna start calling you Anakin.
But yeah, I just,
Anakin.
yeah, I just said, yeah.
Let's go.
Could you go to Motors with a week old trim?
Fam, why would
No.
you?
Yes.
No, a week is. I'm saying a week is the cutoff though.
Bro,
Any longer than that, it's
Thing is, yeah,
any
that's
longer,
not-
it's
no,
expired.
Depends what your trim is, though.
Bro,
Like this, like.
I'm not gonna lie to you though, big man. If I've got an event, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll get a trim just about a week before to
It's
let it
not by
marinate.
force.
Because then by the time the event
Nah,
comes,
but for me,
You're flexing.
me
It's
it's
not by
different.
force though.
Yeah.
I went to like what? I had my haircut when I went to Germany, right? And then an event end of July. I still went like that. It's nothing. Just had to.
yeah, but fam, when we was in Germany,
Yeah.
I hadn't had a trim for 2 weeks and I felt trash, bro, because everyone had fresh trims. I just felt dead,
Yeah,
bro.
but depending
You
how.
looked
how
alright though. You
short-
look like your hair. Your hair is always like sticking.
But I always
can't
get skin
get away
fade.
with leaving it a week, bruv, because it starts like, because obviously man's the shave.
Yeah, mine's on the shave thing too, but
I don't know. For me, it's not a big deal. I don't really care.
But I'm gonna
Oh.
I'm gonna chrome the dome in a few years anyway. Like
Yeah.
just gonna literally do the Jason Statham look, bro. See how that looks, bro.
that'd be interesting on you still.
Right.
Well, I look like my dad, bro. I literally would just look like
Fam,
my...
what's wrong with the length you got now?
No, I'm gonna get the one. No, but in a few years, bro. I just.
When it's
look-
old, when the
Yeah.
when the hairlines
when the hairline starts dipping off in it,
receding,
like,
receding.
because I'm
Hairline
gonna
still.
start hitting the Jason Statham look, bro. Like,
Fam, you gotta flex it. My brother did it. My
Yeah.
brother's gone chrome.
yeah,
He's
man.
got, but he's got a big beard.
Yeah,
still.
but that's how you got. Like, that's your.
Yeah, that's
is
the
now your
only
hair.
way though.
balance.
You
That's
you,
your hair,
you
yeah.
have
Yeah.
to have a big ass beard for go.
Man,
bald.
that
The
old bald
biggest
just look
beard
like
or the
ball
biggest
sacks.
belly, man. I think.
Wait, what?
Biggest beard or the biggest
Yeah.
belly.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean
yeah.
it. Like, honestly, if I go bald, yeah, I'll do that.
Yo, oh yeah, imagine yeah.
Would you keep it good?
Yeah,
Yeah, you probably keep.
I keep a little bit of hair somewhere.
Can you grow the sides?
Nah, it's still happening, mate.
Not happening, mate.
Wait,
Oh,
my
but you
dad.
can't go to the sides down
Yeah, you
there.
can't-
Nah,
the
my
side
dad,
thing.
bro. I looked at my dad. My dad's been 2 these days. He hasn't
Shiny as a
gone grey.
motherfucker.
He has ain't got nothing. Like, so I don't really mind.
Jesus. But yeah, imagine we were talking about this thing earlier just now. So imagine yeah, your babes has got a friend getting married, yeah.
Yeah.
So now that friend calls your babes up and says, "I'm not gonna lie, please don't get your makeup or hair done because I don't want you to outshine me.
I saw this one.
What are you gonna do?
This is stupid.
That's dead.
I remember.
I am going to flex, blood.
So wait. So let me get. So your friends. So your girl's friend.
Yeah.
Is getting married, and she says to your
To
girlfriend,
your girl.
saying that don't get your makeup or your hair done
Because she wants to be the only one that has it done.
is it.
Not to be overshined and shit.
In all honesty,
I
man.
would cuss her out. Not gonna lie.
Don't play yourself. No.
I would go.
I am going
you
to
need
flex.
you need to get some plastic surgery with that money or something.
Big man, I'm going to
It's
flex.
mad, you know. Well, that kind of text would.
The thing is, why would you tell someone
Girl,
that as well?
no,
I'd be
girl,
rattled.
Girl,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I've been
girls
in a
when they text each other, bro.
Yeah.
They like so some of the stuff.
I mean, yeah, because I've known this way is like because I know what you're trying to say as well. Because I've seen situations
Yeah.
where there's been like
What do you mean?
they turn up to. I remember one of my friends telling me this. She said her mom and a friend they both turned up with like the same shoes or same dress something, yeah, and then the other one that she had to get changed.
Yeah, 100 fam.
Yeah, as well.
Yeah,
but
man do that all the time though. When we're
That's what
wearing
I
the
was
same
gonna
shit,
say,
we're just
yeah.
like,
No, but I'm saying
tense. One of
I'm
us has to
saying
stop
girls are brutal. If you ain't a girl, if you say,
One's gotta change the top at least.
If
Change
we're
the
in girl group chats, yeah, not like so we don't know. We're men. We ain't in them group chats with the
That group
girl
chat
group.
was-
The
I
girl
wanna
The
know what's
group
level
going
of
on.
detail, bro, that the girls share, fam, it's too
yeah,
much.
they share some real information,
shit.
but then they're brutal to each other, bro.
Have you
As
guys
much as
had-
they go, I love you and that.
Have you guys had access to a female's group chat?
I want
yeah,
to.
my ex is in it.
I'm not even gonna lie. I want to, you know. I
Ah,
want to find out what
No, they
going.
were talking about sugar daddies and that in there. I was just like, let me look at this, and it was like one of her friends she went uni with, and she was like setting up one of the other friends with a sugar daddy in it. Yeah, and bro, they started talking about that what.
How
they
much
do,
are you
they-
getting paid though?
Huh?
How much are you getting paid?
But she getting paid in Mac makeup. Like I'm talking.
No cash.
No, but anything she wants, she's got, bro.
Oh, okay.
Like
I want.
she
Oh,
just has to spend like a
That's
Tuesday
sticky.
night and a Friday night with him, innit?
Oh, what, just to hang out.
No,
fam.
just why you just to hang out and
She
that.
just
Yeah.
starts saying, "Can I have some equity, sir?"
No, but
Yeah,
she
equity.
and then the other one basically got in some debt, innit? The other girl got in some debt, and then she needed some extra peas, so she was like, "I'll set you up with one of his friends, and then we can start double dating and that."
Man.
And then
That's a slippery slope.
Pretty
fam.
privileged, you know.
I think the
That's
thing
pretty
is,
privileged too.
Yeah, but it's one of those ways like some of this like who was telling me this? I met this guy at this event. Yeah, so I met this guy at this event, and he was telling me like, yeah, it's like this girls. Some of them have like, he knows like some people that make a lot of money, and they just don't know what to do with it sometimes. And they might just be flying out into the city for a couple days. They'll just say, "Yo, do you wanna come?" And they literally they'll pay for everything.
Nah, listen, some of these guys, misses are like 70 odd, innit? Yeah. So
They want a replacement. They want the new. They want the new thing.
Yeah, the upgrade.
But
But
it-
that's the thing, fam. If you're beating there, that's insane, fam. To me, that is mad, fam. I
But
don't
you
care
know
if it's got
that-
peas or not, you're willing to just shell it
no,
out for money.
bruv,
Dead.
there's not,
Dead.
bruv.
But you never have to beat though. That's the thing.
Yeah,
No,
that's what I'm saying. If my girl was doing, I don't know, fam. I don't
Nah,
know,
listen.
fam. I'm not that open-minded, my guy. I don't think
No,
I
I
can flex it,
wouldn't.
bro.
No, if
Nah,
my
I can't
ex,
do that.
If my ex started saying to me like, "Yeah, I want to get sugar daddy so I can get some more money," I'm like, "Yeah, you dip, bye."
Bye.
Yeah, but
Do you?
yeah.
But I'm a.
But no,
I'm
this
far away,
girl,
babes.
No, but this
Yeah.
girl with the sugar daddy, the original sugar daddy, I've gone to their law ball and that, yeah, there. She started moving to me, bro, in my ex-girlfriend's
That is
room, bro.
loose, fam.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie though.
I mean,
yeah,
ex.
fam.
No, but this is when
that's an
this
emphasis.
is when she wasn't an ex, bro. Like this
This is when he was in a
This is
relationship
when
with
I was
her.
in a relationship. She just,
Oh!
bro, I'm not lying. I've never had anyone do this, but she just literally like the door closed. Yeah, my ex was entertaining in the kitchen, innit? And you know, student comms, innit?
Everyone's,
So I'm in the room, and then she's just walked in the room, locked the door, and just went boom, and I was like,
She took off her clothes.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah, it's a
like,
trap, man. It's a trap.
Oh.
Nah, that's a trap. It's,
It's a
not,
trap
it's nothing.
thing.
That's a trap.
Yeah, man, I told her get out.
That was a trap. That,
After.
they were trying to see your girl set.
Man
your
said
girl-
after.
Your girl set you up, man.
No.
Nah,
Your
nah.
girl set you up.
I
She's like,
t-
go test him. Let me see what you.
Yeah, no, I told her
gonna
get
see
out,
what
innit? I was like, you little slut.
Yeah. You
Like,
got to choke some fam. Set levels.
I bet you if she was buff, you'd try to.
she was buff, bro. She was.
Ryan clearly will have lost the damn
Yeah,
plot. by
clearly,
then.
but everything
Ryan will have
wrong.
lost the
Bro,
plot.
if you got no self,
No
have you got
composure, fam.
no, but you would have gone like.
You've exposed yourself, Joe. Don't even try it.
Oh, my
Man said
days.
she was buff.
But I'm not in a relationship, bro. I've never been in a
No,
serious
but like
one.
if you're in a
So
relationship,
my mentality is shit. I'm not even joking.
Nah, but that's
The
that's-
girls
I've never
have the
been-
same name as well, bruv. That's the problem.
Big man thing.
Nah, that makes it a lot easier.
But
can't
no,
lie.
but for real, like
Can't lie, fam. Yeah.
I'm just saying, my mentality is
Yo.
shit.
I'm not even gonna.
I'm not even gonna lie to
I'm
you.
not saying no other girl's name, you know what I'm saying?
And if they've got the same perfume, I hear it makes it even easier, innit?
No, but it's real talk though. Since
what
I've
I
never
heard.
been in a serious relationship or like a proper relationship,
Yeah.
my mentality is shit right now when it comes to that shit.
But this is the thing.
I
fam,
think
it's-
of a
it's
single-
based
You've
on
never been
experience,
in
though.
like a serious relationship.
None. So that's why
What's
my,
the longest
my
relationship you've been in? Like even seeing thing.
seeing thing. About 4 or 5 months.
Okay. That's when it just starts to get tantalizing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
when
Honeymoon
it was-
stage over. You're done out here.
I mean, that's indicative.
Don't
of
let
a
it get
lot.
to 2 years, bruv. You start throwing punches and that.
Arms
domestics.
Bare domestics, because
It's like that.
bare domestics in arm's house, you know.
But this is the
But-
thing, like, if you ain't had that, like you say, it's gonna impact how you treat. other
Yeah, this is
relationships.
what I mean.
It's
But
experience,
but
though.
but funnily enough, that's kind of helped me how to maneuver to a certain degree. So when it comes to like dealing with meeting women in a sense, like I've just known how to move, like how to tell, like how to which one to avoid, which one to actually talk to. Like that's why when I say I'm not even, it's not even a boasting thing or like a cocky thing. I'm just saying when I say elite babes only.
That's your speed, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's what you're
I'm
on.
just saying because one off on a long term vibe, I don't want a woman that's butters long term, innit?
Shallow, bruv. They're all gonna be.
I know,
eventually,
not.
fam.
That's it, but I think the thing is
Everyone
but-
ages,
no,
you know them ones,
I
bro,
think,
like,
I think,
someday,
nah, right. I think the thing is like Butter's long time. I think this is the maddest thing in it because
That's shallow,
obviously you're gonna meet someone.
But
you're gonna meet
that's just
someone.
my mentality right now.
Yeah,
It might
right,
change.
Right, the thing is,
They'll
Yeah,
change.
it does,
I know it will
but the
change.
thing is,
But right now,
you dug a hole, bro. Because the thing is,
You're
yeah,
only getting older.
the thing is,
yeah, I know.
yeah, but the thing is, if you meet a girl, yeah, obviously they're not gonna stay the same.
And neither are
all
you.
the time. And neither are
Of
you
course,
as well.
fine. Yeah,
But
I know I'm gonna
it's
get a
gonna
dad
be-
body.
but
But you're
thing is,
saying you
it's
want them
gonna
to be
go-
buff now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be beyond. Thing
I
is,
hear
it's
that
gonna be
still.
buff. You're gonna be someone's buff now, yeah, but everyone ages.
let me ask you a question.
But that's what I've been attracted to all my life.
Listen, let me ask you a question. innit? Do you like
Ugly
30-year-olds?
duckling thing. Calm. I hear
That's
you
a real
still.
life thing.
Yeah,
But you
yeah,
never
but
know.
you-
I've not met every
30-year-olds.
ugly
Do
duckling
you like
though.
30-year-olds?
I'm on
Yeah,
an
if
age-
they're glowed up,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm at an age
yeah,
where
Yeah,
I'm
with a glow up
attracted
to
Yeah,
it,
to-
you know, but like, listen. We're getting like, so you know, he said 23 to 25.
Yeah.
26 to 28 is like a mad one because all the girls that our age, yeah, are married and got utes, bruv. So what do you go
Married.
for? No, they're
There's only probably like 2, 3 that I know of.
But if they're 26, 20, them ages there, yeah. If they're not all married off and and
They're looking for a youth, blood, or they're crazy.
They've at least had mad long-term relationships as well.
Yeah, so
And
their
if you're not
experience
someone who's had that up at that age, you're meeting someone and they've had like 10 years of relationships, bro.
So
So
I went
one
on
of
a
them might
date-
have been all 5-6 years.
I went on a date with a 30-year-old, yeah. And she
Okay.
was telling me how she went to Australia and was taking crystal meth and that, bruv. And then I was like, yeah,
Fam,
this
she's
is...
lived her life, blood.
Yeah, no. But then she's like come back and she's like got the same mentality as what, like, because she's doing all of that shit when she was like 27, 28. So she got the mind of a student. So she gone on dates
that
with younger
still.
guys, innit?
Yeah,
But it's just.
She was getting around to
that's
the door.
tap.
But
She got hooked on them.
but I know for.
I'm
but-
not on no class 18, so.
Trust me, that's mad.
Them gal there.
Yeah,
Jesus
Jesus Christ.
You know them ones, that's only a little bit of fucking dizzle. What?
No.
Listen, man, stay away from other pharmaceuticals.
You're banging pills? No, I don't care, fam. I don't even
No,
care, fam.
involved, cuz.
Bruv,
We're involved in
in
that.
Essex,
I'm
like
not-
5 people have died in the last week just because of a mad pill, innit?
Yeah.
Them girl don't learn, fam. I don't even smoke certain man's. Oh,
You know those things. I heard there was this drug here that you take here that is meant for dead people, bro.
For who
DMT?
people?
For who?
Dead people. I don't know what it was.
DMT?
Something
Dead
like
people
that.
can't take drugs, so what are you talking about?
That's
No,
the thing.
no,
They used to preserve the body.
Oh.
Listen, I thought he was
Yeah.
talking about DMT, you know,
Yeah,
when...
go into them spaces.
Yeah.
That's what.
That's
this is
kind of
what-
different though. But like, if you're someone who like on a night out needs to bang pills and that, yeah.
Yeah, you're a mess,
That's
bruv.
cool, man. If you're single, do your life, innit? Hee bye bye. I'm gonna build my thing and stay at home, fam.
Yeah.
Do you,
yeah.
innit?
That's why I'm not involved.
Would you
in
do
that shit.
So did you leave
hallucinogenics?
you hanging? Man?
Yeah. I'd do
Nah.
a trip. I'd do like
You'd-
shrooms with a thing or whatever.
Yeah, would you do DMT?
Fam, I think that's levels though. I got invited to do LSD
No,
recently.
I
but-
got invited.
Man got the invite like,
It's an
hey Eli, would you
experience,
like
man.
to do something?
No,
He was
you
like,
need to
what
be
are you
in-
doing on
if
Monday?
You alright, listen, bro. You
That's what
have
he
to
said.
be in a room with people you love, bro. Like,
That's what he said to me,
yeah,
fam.
you
He was
gotta be-
breaking it down. He was like, what are you doing Monday? Because I need you to scratch that out your calendar and Tuesday as well.
Yeah. No, it's
Because you might get fucked up.
Bruv,
man.
you
You might not wake up and I don't know.
Yeah, he's at that age. You're at that age,
Gang.
bruv. Yeah, I know that.
You need to open that door, my guy.
Now, but
Trust me.
bruv, listen. If you decide to take that guy, I'm not saying he's gonna take the thing, but if you decide to do that, make sure you go in a loving him. Like,
I
if you,
would like to do it with my wife still.
No, that's right.
because if you don't go
What, LSD?
in a loving way,
we'll go for the
it can turn nasty quick.
Probably.
This is right. This is something I've heard.
Yeah, but nah, I've
I
never.
would like to do it with a wife or girlfriend. So that'll be hilarious.
But you do shrooms.
I've done shrooms. That's like something that you can drink. You can have tea and you're good with that.
Mm-hmm.
It's earth based, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's alright.
probably.
Yeah, because LSD's could, like, if you take LSD, that can trip you later on in life.
Yeah, this is the thing,
Yeah,
fam.
yeah.
Certain people will take LSD and they'll never be the same, bro. Bust them, fam. You know, like fourth wall, fam. It just bust their mind open,
You're
fam.
like 40. They take hits again.
Yeah, no.
It's a
No, it's fully real
Fam, he's
shit.
been marinating in the corner here. It's about time we go back up again, sir. Hello, hi.
It can hit you at any time of listen.
You've been in a meeting tripping like, yeah.
Out of nowhere,
I was
fam.
like, what's going? Basically, it's that time of the year.
Man, tripping season.
It's tripping season, bro.
Tripping season, you know.
Yeah, shrooms. Like, I'm like, listen, yeah. I got when I was finishing second year at uni, yeah. Like, my boy was like, yeah, well, let's all get on the shrooms and that. We finished the year, yeah. So I'm like, yeah, I'm bare on that. Go there, yeah. And that funny thing, we talk about ex-girlfriend, yeah. She didn't like drugs at all, so I'm about to take it, yeah. And about munch it, she walked in going, "What the fuck do you think you're doing?" I was like,
Sticky
"Oh
joint.
my
She still finished
days!" No, I didn't touch it.
You'd be like, give me that water. It's done.
Just
I'm gonna be
swapped it for my
glitching
zoo,
soon,
bruv.
fam,
Like, I've only
quickly.
been smoking it.
This is the problem, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Nah,
but
But
nah,
like you say, fam, I don't know, fam.
nah. But I don't know. Sooner or later, hopefully, I'll change that. My mentality would change. And
Do you want it to?
Or, in
I know
terms
it
of-
will. I
That's
know
the-
it will.
But do you want it to?
Wait,
No, but-
sorry, let's go back to this again. So it was about being buff for eternity.
Wait, what?
Wait, what are we talking? We're talking about girls being buff. Sorry,
No, he's talking about his mentality is gonna change. Because it's
Change.
only a buff thing he wants.
you just want a buff thing. I think the thing is, yeah,
bro,
everyone's version
but-
of buff is
Are
different.
you a buff ting?
Huh?
I'm not saying you're not. But
Yeah,
what I'm
I
saying
know.
is, are you a buff ting
Yeah,
to
of
them?
course.
Then
There you go.
then you can say what you like.
But that's
then,
the energy I always give, though.
I end up being a fucking life coach, bro.
And, but also, I've learned this just from. I learned this just like 2-3 years ago.
I do,
Because
bro, you know?
if people know, because
I'm
people at that used to go to my uni and stuff like that know me through this the know the growth from
yeah,
me
yeah,
from this
yeah,
podcast.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I was the token Asian guy. I was the only.
The token Asian guy.
Yeah, bro.
Oh no, we're gonna go back to this that bottom of the barrel thing again. Innit?
No.
Remember.
No. But I'm just saying, like,
Changes
people would
ago.
know. People would know. Like, I was literally like just token Asian. I was only like a skinny hair. Like, I didn't find myself. Like, as you said, like, find yourself attractive or confident or stuff like that. I never felt like that.
You just need to get the right trim, bro.
Shout out to
Now,
my brother.
wait. But through the pod and doing other stuff, going to events, going to do something like
Fam, it's
literally-
evolution, isn't
it's
it?
it's an evolution thing. But I still got these insecurities, yeah. But they're slowly. I had a conversation with
I think the version of
That
buff,
happens,
sorry.
isn't it? That happens.
yeah, but not for everybody.
But I think
Luckily enough, I've had people around me, and also the opportunities I've had to help me grow
It's
this.
about who you're around.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you say buff thing, is it is there a level of buff thing in your eyes or someone else's eyes?
My eyes.
Is it a
Okay, so then
personality
for-
buff thing, or
yeah,
is it?
so then I think for everyone is
Yeah, yeah.
buff thing is different.
But when I
it's a
say
Percy.
yeah, but it's
Yeah.
just my personal thing. Like, for me.
yeah, so
and
your
my-
version of buff thing
yeah.
can not be someone else. So
You're not
fine,
you're
like,
not on
it's like-
settling, is what you're saying.
Huh?
Innit? You're not settling. Like she's got to be wife
Up to your
material
standards, yeah.
every time.
But the thing is,
No, that
when you
can
say
get a bit
settling,
sticky
that's
though, bro.
different though. Because I'm not gonna.
gotta make sure
I'm
the
gonna keep
right
it 100. All the women I'm around are all buff things, innit?
Then why ain't you with none of them?
Because they're all my homegirls. Like, they've helped
You
me
need to
grow
get
as
out
a
of the
person.
city.
Like,
you need to get out of the city, blood.
that's why I am. Why do you think I'm not in the city like that?
I don't know, blood.
No.
But also, as you said, surroundings change you. Certain other things, like the mentality I have now. Obviously, when you say settled to me, I'm thinking like marriage and stuff like that. For me, settling right now is like, well, my mind state right now is to make sure that certain things for my family are good. Maybe blowing up the pod, like we had a discussion earlier on.
yeah.
Like, I have certain but the thing is, the woman that's gonna be coming into the stuff that I'm
To your
doing
plans.
to my life in general
Yeah.
are gonna have to understand that, baby. Same goes for you guys. You're gonna have to stand the complications that what I'm doing, what's going on in my life, that they're not really gonna be priority like that.
Oh, that's mad, bro.
Or the
But
woman.
What you're,
Yeah.
I think it's important for both people in a relationship to have like autonomy and like have their own shit going on that's
Yeah.
nothing to do with each
Yeah.
other, innit? Like you gotta have your own thing, innit? I hear that. But at the same time, I'm moving away from looks, bruv. As I get a little bit older and I'm more mature and I've had my long relationship,
Yeah.
I just come out of a relationship that was a year and a half. Like, man's moving away from looks and that, bro. Like, you need a girl that's just gonna
But
keep it
but,
30,
but,
bro. You need
but
a-
for
you
me
need a
right now,
30 girl, bro.
But yeah, but also I haven't been in a proper
Bruv, you need-
relationship,
I'm gonna
which
say,
is
bruv,
really bad
you
for
need your
me.
tester thing, bruv. You need to get a tester,
Yeah,
bruv.
I know it's bad, but since I've never been in that, I'm in
I
that.
do hear where you're coming
Yeah,
from. still.
I'm trying to
All
change
I'm
my
gonna say-
mentality while I'm still in this state,
Fam, I
because
respect that, bro.
it's not. I think it's really difficult for me compared to maybe other women might feel that you can change that so quick. But
No, it takes
actually,
time.
no,
What I'm
like
saying is
it
you need
takes
to test-
such time.
It does
Like,
take time,
and
definitely.
the woman I want that wants me and I want her has to understand that as I change, certain things will change, and you have to understand that we have to work together.
You know what?
It's
Yeah,
a,
but
it's,
that's-
it's a
You know what
50-50
would
thing
worry
as well.
me being in your situation, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, you ain't gotten past the 5-month stage with a girl, yeah?
Right.
So you obviously have just been in a year and a bit, yeah? What's the year like when you get with a girl and it's a different,
Different level.
Yeah, but
definitely.
you don't know what that feels like, bruv. I'm talking that you start getting tired. I'm not saying this happens to everyone, but you start getting tired of the girl. Like she starts getting tired of you.
You've gone
like
through
you
every
again.
season of the year as
Yeah,
well. You
Trust
feel
me.
me?
Trust
Like
me.
it's
like
mad.
you know it's the one, but then they can fuck you over, bruv. Like I'm saying, like in the sense of like I've been with girls that they'll end up fucking you over. Either you get run up on or like.
Wait, what you been dating, man?
Fam,
What the
what's
fuck?
up,
Like, you
bro?
get
No,
run up on?
listen, listen.
life, bro.
Listen.
Man said love is a sham.
Yeah,
You just
bruv.
end up getting run up on.
No, that's
He's
happened
getting
one time.
effed up,
One
bruv.
time, one
He's
time.
gonna
It
get
happened
effed.
One time, that what happened.
A setup thing. How long was you with her?
Like 4 months. Like
She
setup
was doing
thing,
the long
innit?
game, fam.
Shit, yeah, she was
Just saying,
doing
let me see how
setup
we
thing,
can
bro.
run.
Man got run up on, bro. That was dangerous.
What
bro.
did you do to get run up on?
I'm so happy. I
But
never been.
back when I was 16, 15, man, did stupid things.
This is what I mean. I never got to experience this shit.
Nah, bro.
Well, certain things you don't need to experience in life, innit?
You don't need
But
to
like-
experience
But-
that,
I don't experience getting run up on. Like,
No, but I'm just saying, like, with
Bucket
in
list.
terms of, I never started dating properly until I was in uni,
Fam, there's no rush.
and,
bro.
and
Don't
it's
even
so
put a
like,
timing on it.
no, it's not a rush thing. It was like, it's more like, I wish that I knew certain things earlier to help me now, but the fact that it's all late, I feel like I'm
You need to
literally
find
like,
your real one, bro.
Bro, but you're saying you're not putting time on it, but now you're saying it's late. Fam, if there's no time, there's no late. Fam.
yeah, I hear you.
Feel
I
me?
don't put time in them things, man. When
Yeah.
it happens,
Because it's dead out, blood. What will happen is you'll probably end up,
You're
I
trying to
can't
force
say
it.
in
It's
it,
full
but
force to
you'll find a
transfer, innit?
thing, yeah, and she'll be like, just aware of your situation, and it will make it so much easier, bro. Before you know it, it'll be a year. And you'll be like, raw.
Yeah, but you know the thing is, you gotta be careful what you tell. Like, say you got with a girl, yeah, and you start liking her, and like, you gotta be careful what you say to this girl.
I hear that still.
Because-
that's
I know where
good.
you're
Communication,
going, yeah.
communication.
No. I'm saying, no.
that's
You gotta
important.
protect yourself. You gotta protect yourself in that situation because you could bleed so much of your heart out to this girl who
Yeah.
you only known for 6 months. Yeah.
No, that's my that I have that tendency.
Nah,
of,
fam, share that.
You gotta.
Man,
Share
Rand,
that,
you
fam.
sound like you
Let
gonna
that
get in the
shit flow,
pussy
man.
like, oh, baby, you know what?
No. But I'm talking about because he's a sensitive guy. But
Yeah,
like,
I
don't
very-
know my
yeah.
guy,
Certain
innit?
things start running. and
Yeah,
like,
yeah. No,
When I get comfortable with someone, it's so easy for me to
Fam,
go.
share that, fam. Blood in, blood out, fam. I'm on that shit.
No,
If man asks me the right question on day one, I'll talk to you, fam. You feel me? Like, if man asks the right things, we'll
yeah,
talk,
but I'm
innit? It don't
taking
matter.
I hear you.
women like in the sense of this experience and that. I'm not saying like women are spiteful, bruv. So like I'm a guy who will do a stupid thing once or twice, innit? Like not cheat or anything, but you know like a thing where you do stupid, like not tell them you're going out and then I end up going out the whole night.
That's why my man gonna run up on that.
I've never done that in my life, my guy. Man
What?
said, oh, yeah, I'm just going to the shop, babes. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
be right back.
I've done a madness like that
You're
where I
mad.
not turned
You're
up.
mad.
Man said he was going to the Tesco 24 hours. Then
Yeah.
nah,
Yeah,
bro.
no,
Man
no,
coming
no.
Yeah,
back at 4
I went
a.m.
by my
Wait.
mates instead, innit?
Fam, do you know what, yeah? Scumbaggery levels, yeah? No names in it, but I know someone, yeah? This is mad, fam.
No names.
This is mad.
Go on,
I
go
know
on.
someone, yeah? He's taking a picture.
Just do it, bro.
He's taking a picture of himself in bed, yeah? Like this, innit? Like in pajamas and...
Yeah.
And he's got bare different ones, bro. He's got bare different ones, different outfits, different beddings, yeah?
Yeah.
Literally, bruv. Just bare different pictures ready. Oh no, babe, I'm in bed. And he just sends her a picture, fam.
Yo, I know someone that does that, fam.
Fam?
I know the
levels, bro.
I know.
When I found out about that level, I was like, man are out
One
here.
time,
No
one-
wonder
one-
women are going mad.
No. I know one brother. I was at a house. No. Listen.
One time.
I know you done it. I know you done
One
it.
He
time,
jumped
innit?
in the bed like.
No.
No.
Like, the
Listen.
picture, innit?
I remember, yeah, this
Yo,
brother.
mad.
I was at a house party. Right? You know what my man asked the owner of the house? I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Can I borrow your bed at least for 30 seconds so I can take this quick picture for my girlfriend? That's asking where I am.
Relationships are not for everyone. If this is how you're acting in a
that's what I'm
relationship,
saying.
yeah,
This
just allow it.
but
This
this is the thing.
I don't advocate that.
Yeah, but if you have to go to the extent, yeah, if you can't really say the truth in a relationship you're in, yeah. you
But
have
he's
to-
already said he's
Right,
still at home.
Listen.
Yeah, but still, just say, listen, update.
Like, yeah, by the way, just
By the way,
have an
yeah,
argument.
okay.
In
Your
your
tax.
situation, so the reason why I did
Hold on,
it,
that's
yeah,
not me though. That's my brethren. I'll be real.
No,
That's
the
not
reason
me,
why
fam.
I did it once, innit?
Yeah.
Is but right. So, like,
No, I
as
need
a
you to
does that
explain
shit?
to me because you was in your full out clothes and you got into bed real quick, shoes on and that.
No, right, listen.
No, he took off his shoes
No,
at least,
no,
man.
listen.
Quick, turn off the
Like,
lights.
Yo,
Quick
I was
little
at
duvet
yard.
thing.
I was at yard,
Snap.
but I was going out. Yeah, she was suspicious.
About
Me
you
going out.
because you're telling us 8:30. And you're 8:30. Good night.
No. But this is no, because I'm going around my boys and we're going on a smoking session, innit? She didn't like me smoking.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, was
Yeah.
it that ex?
Yeah, she didn't like me smoking. So like, she's like trying to keep me on lockdown, bro. And I'm like, yo, this girl can't.
Nah, this is the thing. One thing
I don't have
is-
a problem with a girl doing that.
What?
What?
Trying to moderate your thing.
Yeah,
No,
but
I rate that.
No, but she's trying to moderate it too much, bro.
Like you can't, but I rate you for trying.
Yeah. But
rate
then
that.
man
Yeah.
sent a picture in the bed. Just went, yeah, I'm in bed because she's thinking the man's gone round my mate's yard and that, and then had a party all night. Bang, gone back in the morning 6 a.m. She's round mine like, oh, how are you doing this morning? Oh, I couldn't really sleep last night.
Just tired.
Man went out.
You're living the movie.
Oh man, that's.
That was one time though. That was when I was feeling really like
It does
Scumbaggy.
get like that sometimes.
that was like a year
But
and a
my
half.
level of scumbaggery might be.
This
my-
is
my
what I
thing's
mean. Like, I don't know when that will happen.
But,
to me.
bruv, listen, when it gets to a year and a half and that, and you start
you
moving,
start pulling out mad tactics. I can't lie. Like fam, sometimes yeah, I just want some fucking hours to watch my Netflix thing. You know.
Yeah.
I'm saying I'm going to bed, yeah, because I want an hour to just watch my
I can't lie to
fucking
you.
episode, blood. You know them ones?
When I tell you,
Good night. I'm just trying to get through the title, man.
You know what's bad is I know what I say. Yeah, bro. I swear down there, I must be watching one series. It was lit. It was so lit, yeah.
I'm telling you, fam.
And then it was like, yo, you know me? I was like, yeah, sure. Let's be up here. I counted the hours, so if I do this, but now I can get back home and do it. Yeah, calm. So I right there. So now I'm thinking to myself, yeah, okay, we done one thing over, yeah. And I was like, I'm not gonna watch that. In my head the whole time, yeah.
You're just
that must have made you laugh longer, bro. 'Cause
You're
you're
just thinking about the next
that.
episode.
That's the thing. We're out and about. Like we're in town and everything, innit? You're in town, yeah, just out and about. But all I could think about, yeah, is this episode.
You got
is
this
lit,
episode
bro.
on your mind,
Like, I
my
need to
guy.
go back and watch
No,
this.
you're
innit?
mad.
Nah, FIFA done that to me a few times with my ex as well,
Fam,
bro.
this is the thing, brother. It's just like it's not like you're. It's not that bad, innit? You're just saying, look, man, good night, innit? Like a reasonable hour.
And the thing is, it
They
goes hate
go
there 'cause
mad.
Fam. I've had arguments all sorts.
I feel the
People
ones
go
there is
mad.
like obviously when you spend an evening with a girl, yeah, they expect them to finish their situation, innit? But
It's different if she's with you. If you're sharing a bed and you're saying, "Oh, good night," and the next thing the TV's on and that will lighten up the whole room
Nah,
and that, yeah. Then it's
you know when they got the iPad, yeah, the iPad is there. Like,
No, bro, the quick phone, bro. You say no, bye. Bang, phone's there.
you know what's bad, yeah? You don't think it's headphones, AirPods, girl.
I'll be doing that shit. I'll be doing that
Nah,
shit.
listen, no,
Quick
no,
AirPods
that's
and
quick one.
That is a
Quick
quick
one, bro.
thing.
Discreet. Man's got them under the pillow.
Bro, see, that's the shit you're missing. That's the when you get to a year and
lifestyle.
two, bro.
That's literally the shit I'm missing. I wish I learned that earlier, but you
That's
know
it,
what I mean?
bro.
Sooner or
Hey,
later, I'll have it.
someone take him on a date, bro.
Yeah, come on.
Listen, yeah, I'm telling you.
We'll sponsor it, innit? I'll get the first drink.
Yeah, I'll get the dinner in it.
You're gonna need a few,
Right,
innit?
right, we'll go for the drinks, bro. When
Fam, I just had this apple.
Big man, it's
thing,
a
bro.
Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday night.
It is hump day.
It's midweek.
Midweek
Drinks.
You know what midweek means?
Are you sponsoring me?
You're 23, bro. So you got the midweek
Man
drink
is a
pass.
Jesus,
You
bro.
haven't got the midweek pass anymore.
And you're
bro.
injured,
What do you
actually.
mean,
Yeah.
You're injured.
Yeah,
You're
but man
busted.
ain't gonna work tomorrow. I'm on
Oh
holiday.
yeah, big man thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
I'm
have his
on-
drink.
Oh,
yeah.
we should. Can we drink on here?
Yeah,
You can
we
drink
should have.
on
You know, no. Every single time I come here, I gotta bring up my point in it. I remember the days in the beginning. I always bring this up in it. In in the beginning, Ryan was.
What happened in the beginning, right?
In the beginning, it was alright. It was a raw thing.
Okay,
Yeah,
coming.
okay.
Pause.
Man was going in raw.
yeah.
Still.
Pause.
A couple
big man.
times, I kept the episode. Yeah, I'm seeing drinks flying around,
Just flowing.
I'm like, where was this treatment when I started? Hospitality has increased.
No, his hospitality got better.
Nah, innit?
That's gang.
But every
Fuck
time,
that, you man ain't even offered me nothing. You just about offered me a seat, bruv.
yo,
Nah,
this is the
I had
same
to come
seats.
and sit
Yo,
down.
you remember the seats? We remember the seats.
Yeah.
I told you that. Yeah, it's the same seats.
We've got one of these in the garden, innit?
Yeah.
Oh, for real.
Yeah,
I want to put these in the garden, bruv. I want some new seats, but obviously.
Bruv, we need new stools as well, blood. I need the
Are you
one.
paying?
I'll pay for that shit.
Okay, you.
Well, what do you want
Fam,
back?
stools are cheap.
The
bruv.
back one, like,
I've got
That's a chair.
them.
A stool
I've
with a
got
back is a
them,
chair.
but they're not comfortable.
yeah, that's
Man's
what
like, I want a stool with a back on it. Not a chair, but a stool with a back on it.
I got them.
You know what I mean, though?
I got them in then my garage at home. Yeah, I got them.
Why are you man talking like it's not a chair?
That's too.
I'm
all
gonna
those
lose
stools
it,
are
bro.
back.
It's a stool, bruv. It's high. And it's got a stool, but it's got a
Thank
back.
you, shit.
It's a stool,
That's just
bruv.
a higher chair.
Nah. I call a
a
high
two chair.
chair a baby chair,
Ah, yeah,
bruv.
that,
Yeah,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know a high chair.
a high
you put 'em in
stool.
the highest chair.
That's a tall chair.
It's a high.
That's
That's
a
a
high-
high stool,
Fam, that's a
bruv.
baby
What?
stool.
Nah. Let's never go there, bro. Oh, man, see the high. Let me.
High chair is like what you put a baby in. That's a high chair. You pick the baby up, put it in the
Bruh.
high chair.
I hear what you're saying.
But man, see the stool with the back on it. That's a chair.
Yeah. It's a stool with a back off.
Fam, if that had a back on it,
This is higher.
that had a
Yeah,
back on it.
it's like this tall.
Yeah,
and it's got a
then-
back.
Yeah, it's got a little
Yeah,
thing.
you-
rest
but
your
I'll
back in
bring-
and that.
I'll bring them down, yeah, and you can just put a
Yeah,
pillow
test them
on
out.
it,
Let me
yeah.
test that out. Let me test this shit.
You know, man, you should just get
Because
a
I
chair,
use
bro.
this seat more than those two now.
This is buff, bruv. Fam, I love chairs this size, bruv. That's a weird thing to say, but man's always it's a two people, one people thing, man.
Yeah.
You got enough space. When someone wants to come down and act mad, then
I used to have 2 level seats in a.
this is like a stool.
I don't even know. We might use this for the live show when we do it.
What here?
No, like if we do a live show, we'll use these chairs.
This is like a stool with a back and arms.
But these are good though because you can't like I had a leather thing and someone ripped it in it. So that was like I had to think about
Yeah.
what people take. Like, cause people if I leave them down here, yeah, it's not theirs, so they take
just
the
go
birdie.
mad.
Yeah, go
They
mad.
go mad, bro. They go mad.
Yeah. I've walked in before and someone's going mad in rehearsal and started like busting up their guitar on the floor and that, and I'm like, "What are you doing? I'll bust up your head, bro." Like,
Respect the space.
do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear that still.
Man was busting.
No, he's just like thinking he's a rock star and started like proper heavy handing and that, and I'm just like,
Yeah,
listen,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
I'll bust you up.
Because this is the rehearsal room too. Remember?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, fam, I need to dip, man. I've got dinner. You know, dinner was an hour ago.
What time is it?
Peak.
Oh yeah, we can take pictures outside.
Oh fucking yeah!
Yeah, we need to
that's
take
gone
pic.
quick.
Yeah,
Are we
yeah,
taking pictures of?
outside.
Oh yeah, gang.
Yeah, you made the episode very quick.
Gang,
Yeah,
gang,
yeah,
gang.
yeah, that's how it is.
What time did you guys record?
Like
I don't
7
even know.
o'clock on the
Seven-ish,
clock. No, it was
seven-ish.
literally 7, like 7:06.
yeah, 7 or 6, 7
My timing these days is impeccable, fam. Man
It's
is
wild.
always on time, blood.
It's wild. But yeah.
Always on time. Yeah, you know what I mean?
2 hours and 2 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad. But yeah, appreciate you coming though, bro.
Come on, my
love,
guy.
love,
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 bro.
love,
Love
love,
for
love. So
having me,
anytime
man.
you wanna come on, let me
Great,
know,
man.
innit?
Welcome
Yeah,
to
man.
Bristol, bro.
Yeah,
Fam, it's big, bruv. Like, man's been here a week.
He
and
explained
you know
the
what I mean?
situation as
Yeah.
I'm
well.
gassed,
Yeah,
man. I'm
big
proper
man, welcome to
flexing,
Bristol,
man.
bro.
Let's go.
Yeah, now for real though, if, like,
Man's that community
like,
work.
there's literally,
Outreach.
but literally, like,
Why is it
even
take outreach?
even people like literally message me like, oh, I wanna come on the pod talk about something. I'm like,
Yeah.
alright, cool, saying this, like, we'll organize it.
It's good,
That's
man.
how it is. Obviously, I got certain guests I wanna, I'm patterning up.
This is the thing, bruv. I invited myself a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, he
No,
started
he did.
inviting me.
But
like
no,
wreck.
it was. You already told me before at the barbecue, like you wanted to do something anyway. So
Fully, like.
yeah. It's all love at the end of the day.
That's
and
gang,
stuff.
man.
Yeah. So if you wanted to come on again with him, like it's all good. It's all love, and it'll come by itself. All good, all love.
Oh, man.
So yeah, iTunes, SoundCloud, YouTube, Spotify, Kith and Kim podcast. We're on Google Play and everything.
Welcome, because I didn't do it before.
Yeah, that's
We
big.
I don't do
jingle.
that. I've given up on that shit.
What?
What's
I've given
that?
up. I've
He
given
don't
up.
do that
The
anymore,
intro.
man.
Oh.
He just goes straight in now.
Yeah,
man.
it's just the straight
He's
on.
been
I've
watching-
noticed that.
you know, the
It's a bit
Half
smooth.
Past
Like, it's
podcast,
nice to just go straight in. But I've always wanted to be a jingle man, you know. Get me in the booth, bruv.
Nah,
Wanna be doing the
we
jingle.
got his intro is the jingle, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, sir, no.
His intro is the jingle, fam. Trust me.
Fam, see how we all checked our phone, bruv? That's
Yeah,
tapped,
I
innit?
know, I know.
That's tapped.
Yeah, but yeah, iTunes.
Sorry, yeah.
Obviously we're on streaming platforms anywhere. YouTube
Play
visuals are out there as usual. What else we got? public questions coming at least before Notting Hill Carnival. I'm gonna try.
Public questions, what going rounds?
No. We recorded something in St. Paul's Carnival, innit?
Hard.
Like a little question thing for the
Yeah,
people
yeah,
there.
yeah,
Just a
yeah,
little,
yeah.
a few minutes, and
Yeah.
then hopefully we can get that out. Just for a little content.
That's hard, man.
Carnival seasons.
Yeah. What else we got?
Fam, the Instagram's popping, fam.
Well, thank you.
The Instagram is popping
Yeah,
still.
yeah.
You know them little snippets? A man can just jump in and just sort of see,
Yeah,
fuck it, man. It's
appreciate
big,
that,
it's
man.
big.
What else we got? Bear barbecues. I'm going to events.
Wait, are these open invites now?
No. The one
Make them an open
this weekend.
Uh,
The one I'm going to is a friend's thing. That's not open invite. The one next week, I'll talk to you about that
That's
one.
in a +1, innit?
I'll tell you about the one next week.
You're always allowed to plus one, man.
I think you know the persons anyway.
I think the date may have changed.
Which one? The 17th one?
How's man telling him about his own event? That's mad.
No.
mad.
Someone else's.
Oh.
But I'll talk to you about that. But yeah, what else we doing? Live show hopefully next year. Or early. I don't know if we can work something out.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna
Yeah,
happen
man.
sooner or later. What else we trying to do here? You got anything to plug, Amanda?
Oh yeah, Richie's show is on the 31st of August. Yeah,
Richie, who?
Richie Gaffey's performing on 31st August.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
No Good is there as well.
That's cold.
What was there? I can't remember the guy. Party with John is there as well. Talisa, someone Talisa there as well.
Fam, you are just listing names, man.
Well, Night Runners is a team is putting it together. So
Okay. It's across the road. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a rough trade, man.
That's cold, man.
Yeah. So hopefully I'll
Get your tickets, £5. God damn it!
£5.
if I'm not in London, yeah, definitely.
Do you know what? The last time you took me to a £5 event, look where we are, my guy. Man moved, did it?
So this what happens.
You get me? Them £5
Yeah.
events here, they're smacking.
We're in a rooftop.
Big style.
Yeah, I'm going to a rooftop on the end of the month as well.
I ain't even got nothing to plug it, but I want people to take me places. Man's new now, innit? So let's get it.
The socials will be in the description, innit? It's all good. All love. But yeah, peace and love, anyone. Peace
Bless
out.
up.
Rap.